break.
Whoa! What's happening? Look out!
I don't like
Where are we?
Alright, we're here. How you doing, MOL? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. I have some audio issues right like 5 minutes before the stream. Had to go to like backup audio. Let me know that you can hear the game and let me know that you can hear me. I'm going to throw 1,000 skulls in your bank, MOL, for being first person here. I appreciate that very much. And how are you doing? Talk to me, MOL. Can you talk to me? Can you hear me? Check, check. MOL. Can you hear me loud and clear? Okay, cool. So we should be good. Good enough. It's not what I wanted, but it's what it is. 174,100 skulls for MOL. Let's go. Game on. We find a way, MOL. We find a way. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do. How are you? Tell me about it. How's life? You still working out? Hit your goal? Not first. You are not. You are absolutely not. But you are second person to talk to me anyways. Let me know how the sound is for you. MOL says he can hear me loud and clear. And that's good. Castafon is neither first nor second. He's third. Not last. That's right. And you're not late. We haven't done anything. Valacius, woo! Let's go. Okay, so I don't have any... Oh, wait. Now I got Valacius. I sound great. New mic. No, this is an old mic, but it's not the headset mic. But I'm getting the sound through the headset, so I shouldn't get that reverb that we were getting before when I just had the speakers going straight into the speakers or whatever. Speakers into the mic. But I'm glad that it sounds good. I'll just... maybe we'll just run with this for a while. I did have to reset... I had to restart my computer like 5 seconds before the stream, you know what I mean? So let me fix my cam real quick because it's doing that autofocus thing that I hate. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just stay focused. Stay on target. Life is good. Homeworker was sick with a head cold, didn't come into work, so I couldn't go to the gym. Well, you can still do body weight stuff at home. Let's go. There's no way to not do it. A Papa Toast never late, neither is he early, always rise. There you go. I know she's a wizard. But she never had a headset, so there was no way to get the audio. Never had a headset. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Well, if it's working, it's working. We're not going to mess with it today. We'll mess with it. We'll tweak it more later. 5,000 more for MOL going in his bank. He's got 182,100 skulls. Now we do have a new redeem. Reminds me we have a new redeem. Yeah, if it works, it works. It's not broken. Don't fix it. I'm going to give a shout out to Valacius. Valacius, can you please give a shout out to Papa Toast? Well, bam. Everybody follow Valacius. Everybody follow Papa Toast. Everybody follow... Is anybody else here yet? Castafon. I saw Castafon said something. Need a shout out for Castafon. Appreciate it. We got a new... Anybody wants to send anybody to the trailer? We got a trailer link to the actual trailer. We want to get some more views for that. Feel free to share that link anywhere you guys want to. I'm trying to get more views for that for my son, for his portfolio, for his video editing. He did such a great job. I want to get that going. But, you know, you're under no obligation, obviously. Ever. Or if anyone has a place, thinks someone would enjoy it, go ahead and throw it out there. Alright, close that. So where we left off yesterday, the wanderers, the adventurers, were in the Druid Grove, and I misclicked with our ranger and hit a rat, and he started interacting with the rat, and he did an animal handling check on the rat, and the rat said, "Follow me," and ran into this building. And so our ranger Hank, he flew and found a way to get into the building, and now he's in the building, and he had a communication with this girl, and the rat, he drank an animal speaking potion,
The evil things in
and the rat says that there's something evil in the chest, and this woman is cursed, but she's kind of guarding the place. But yeah, so we got this evil. Oh, did you get rid of the redeem to choose? I didn't get rid of it. Is it not there? It should still be there. I see it. It's called You Decide. It costs 1,250 skulls. It's not there. It's not there. You must provide a message for this reward. It is there. How about that? Okay. So it is there. So it's there. Rock and roll. Okay, so Papa Toast, are you wanting to decide the next thing? You get to choose the next thing. When a dialogue option comes up, I will defer to you, and you will get to choose, okay? But right now, we have the situation where we'll let you know, and we might have, it might be with the cops here in a second. I'm not sure 100% what's going to happen here. Other things that are going on is Eric the Cavalier was a level 1 paladin. We wanted to try to get him to be, I wanted to reclass him to fighter. Before we got a chance to do that, he broke his oath and is now an oath breaker, and it's going to cost us 1,000 gold to get him to pay off his karmic debt before I'm going to be able to respec him to fighter, which is my plan all along. So this is the kind of hijinks that happen, right? So we're saving up money. We're trying to get money to pay off the Oathbreaker Knight. 1,000 gold just so that we can get him back to good graces, so that I can get him out of being a paladin, because obviously he can't handle it. He can't handle the truth. Let's go. So right now, but Hank, he said this rat is telling him there's something evil in this chest. Let's go see what's going on in this chest.
If this isn't the most boring post in the Grove, I don't know what is.
So she doesn't like it that we're trying to get in the thing.
Guards! Guards!
Now she's calling the guards. Give us the contents. Hopefully we can get here. Diesel! Tier 2 sub, let's go! Cabinet key, I don't know. I don't know what's evil. I don't know what's not. I'm just taking stuff. Where'd the rat go? The rat's getting us in trouble.
Right.
We gotta get out of here. Can I get out of here? Can't get there from here. Stop. Diesel, thank you. Could we get a shout out for the Diesel? OC Diesel, how you been, man? I'm gonna throw 25. 2,500 skulls in your bank. Woo! Let's go. All right, Diesel. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. Now I got to do math. Okay, you had 127,900 skulls plus 2,500 skulls. No, tier 2. Yeah. 130,400 skulls. That's a lot of skulls. Let's go. Thanks so much. Crazy busy. Yeah, you've been super busy. Thanks for subbing again. Super appreciate that. And my family appreciates it. And I hope that you will get the chance to use those skulls. Thank you, Valacius. Kicking ass. Lurk, lurk, lurk. Okay, I got it. I got the duties. Valacius, thanks for lurking, buddy. We gotta get out of here before the freaking cops come. There's the rats running around. Let's talk. See if we can still talk to the rat. See if we.
The evil thing gone. Now, where was I?
All right. So apparently we are in possession of the evil thing. He's got a lot of stuff. Sort by latest. What was the evil thing? Drow poison? Seems like that's a pretty evil thing. Basic poison, simple toxin, agate, bottle. Has to be all this poison, right? Let's see if we can get out of here. Without getting arrested. Okay, there's a pouch here. Check the pouch. There's some money. That's the money that we can... Do we have enough money now to do the thing? There's also a secret passage back here that we have discovered that leads down into... What? There's a barrel. Should he check it out? This is a scary thing right here.
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
He can't, you know, he's having a solo adventure right now. This stuff happens. He doesn't like the look of some kind of a mushroom? What is the thing? There's a thing here, but I can't... Oh, is it telling me there's a trap or something? I don't see the thing, but let's go ahead and jump. Okay. Malnourished torch stock. And a sack. Some rags. We want all the money we can get. Burlap sack. More crap. Bucket. Bucket. Alright, let's go. Thing over here. Perception failed. Hey, it's worth something. That's the stage of the game that we're in right now, because Eric screwed us out of 1,000 gold. Now we don't have any gold to upgrade our equipment. What's going on here? So there's something here, there's some action, and then there's some kind of broken door. I know what's going on here. I'm just pretending like I don't, because he doesn't know. Alright, well, let's see what these people have to say.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
I don't think Hank would sit still for this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Okay, this is Hank talking. Shut up! Those words could be your last. Step between the crossbow and the goblin. Do nothing. He's gonna step between. Hey! That's not cool, man.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move!
Intimidation. Lower the crossbow. Okay, Papa Toast! Are you still there? And thanks for blessing me for sneezing and letting in all the demons when when you sneeze. That's why people used to bless people, because they thought that when you sneezed, it's instead of thinking that you're getting the demons out, they thought you were letting the demons in. So they would. Makes no sense at all. I prefer the term Gesundheit. It just means wishing good health. You're here. Okay, let's look at the choices. Intimidation, so you know, we got +3 from charisma. Lower the crossbow, or I'll deliver you right to her brother. So this girl, if you're not familiar with the story, her brother got killed on the wall by goblins, and she's looking for revenge right now. Persuasion, no, shoot me, should be easy, right? +5. Persuasion, this won't avenge canon, it won't change anything, +5. Or detect thoughts, -1 wisdom, that's not very good. Or step out of the way. What do you think, Papa Toast? It's your decision because you paid the skull price to get to decide what Hank does, Hank the Ranger. Number 2, no, shoot me. Should be easy, right? All right, let's take a roll. And I think we do have full, what is it called? Those things that we get. In case we miss, we'll give it at least one. We got it. 24, nice.
What in every hell?
Inspirations, that's the word I was looking for. Inspirations, we got full 4.
Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
You might hear her voice echoing. I also hear her voice echoing, so it's just the acoustics in this room that we're in, I suppose. Because she's not a practice target, she's a person. 2, if she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave. 3, a goblin prisoner. Her life isn't yours to take. 4, my reasons are my own. What do you think here? Anything to say here, Papa Toast? You're the one that led us down this path. Is she a person? Do we consider her to be a person? Hank would consider her to be a person, absolutely. 2 is also accurate. 3 is accurate. They're all good. What do you think? I'm not fussed either way. Because she's a person. It's like he wants to romance the goblin almost.
Not sure I want to.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
All right. So,
Sorry, every last one of you.
as long as we're here and we just saved this goblin, I guess we should have our own conversation with the goblin. So thank you for ponying up. Can I get her? There we go.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither.
It's
too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
I just saved your life. Show some gratitude.
They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall.
That's not very nice. That's not very fucking Smurfy right there.
Stick a dozen arrows in me and Priestess Gut'd still patch me up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyah.
Booyah! Well, I'd certainly like to meet her. Or 2, nice story. Buy it for a copper in a tavern nearby.
It's the truth. I swear on your mother's grave.
Hey, don't talk about my mother.
And I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? I'll get you out of there. 2, you already told me what I need to know. I'll find the priestess myself. 3, not a chance. You can rot in that cage. 4, leave. I think we'll go with number 2.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on you. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
I don't think so. You're rotten to the core. So we can leave, or we can say, not a chance, you can rot in the cage. I don't know that he would say that. That seems fairly rude, so he's just going to let it go.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
The goblin's equipment should have been here, right, if she had any. Alright. But now he's going to come out here and he'll find the gang. Alright. Come on, gang.
Wonder when the goblins will come.
Where you been, Hank? Oh, you know, seeing the sights and stuff.
I could use
But
that
hey,
money.
I've got enough money now. Let's go to camp and let's get... do we have enough? We do. We have enough money to both get him clear of his curse, and it looks like everybody's got the level. So let's get him respect, and then we'll level everybody up, and then we'll continue the adventure. Let's go to camp. And let's save because, you know, that was some success right there. Did good. Move the plot forward. We got to check our journal every once in a while. Hide completed. What's open? Get help from the healer in this place. There's a Nettie. Ask the Goblin Priestess for help. This could be another way to find a cure, right? We're trying to find our way home, guys. Find the Githyanki Creesh. Maybe the Githyanki Creek could get us home. Save the refugees. They've asked us. Of course, we will help anyone who asks us for help because we're fucking heroes. Will, Blade of Frontiers. Crude Will, Monster Hunter knows the Blade of Frontiers. He's a pretty cool guy. Githyanki, we like her too. Pale Elf, we're not so sure about. Wizard of Waterdeep. He seems okay. Let's go. Now, okay, let's split the group. We don't need to cart everybody around at this moment. We'll take Eric down. We gotta find the... There he is. The Oathbreaker Knight. I'm thinking I might give the Githyanki back her armor too. It's not giving me quite the vibe I want for Eric, but I don't know. Maybe it's all right. It's definitely better armor than what he had before. I wish to take up my oath again.
It is possible. First, you must pay the agreed price. Material sacrifice is required to prove your words have substance. Do you wish to pay?
1,000 gold, Eric. Pay the gold.
The price is paid. Tell me, why do you wish to reclaim your oath?
So I can become a fighter. Only in wielding the powers I lost can I achieve my aims. True. It is my destiny, my right. True. Abandoning my oath tainted my soul. I wish to make it right. I understand better the meaning of my oath. I can serve it now. No. I seek moral guidance. No. 1.
A higher purpose.
Higher purpose of becoming a fighter.
Kneel, Oathbreaker.
Get on your knees, Eric.
You swear to deliver righteous retribution, vanquishing your enemies.
I never did this with my other Oathbreaker. I never bothered to try to get it back. I've never seen this. Is the Oathbreaker Knight going to leave our camp now? Probably.
The oath of vengeance is once more yours to fulfill.
Okay. Swore his oath now. Withers.
Fate spins along as it should. Although thou dost not seem to be in need of my services.
Can you help me change my class?
As thou desire.
Class. Fighter. Fighting style. What do we got? Defense. Gets +1 bonus to armor class while wearing armor. Remember, he's like the shield guy. Protection. When you have a shield, impose disadvantage on an attack against your allies within your 5. You must be able to see. So clearly, protection is the one that's his bag, right? Yeah. Protection fighter. And then his abilities we'll have to check. Let's check him against the book. The 3rd edition animated series handbook, right? It's not 5th edition, but it still can give us relative values for his stats. So his highest stat should be strength, which it is. Dexterity, the next highest should be con, which it is. Doesn't probably need to be, I think if it goes to 14, is it still +2? Yeah. So that gives us a couple more points to put into something else. His dexterity. So as a fighter, his dexterity is less important. If we go to 12, it's still +1 to saving throws and initiative. And does it affect initiative? It does. So we can take that down a points. Now we got up to 3. His intelligence, his wisdom is not so good. Charisma, definitely not good. So we could come up a bit, honestly. Can this go up? No. Can this go up? Yes. Intelligence, there. Yeah, that's fine, right? It's good enough. Doesn't matter. Nothing more can change. Perfecto! He gets a few more hit points. Eric, the Cavalier. Okay, so that's his first level. Now we're going to get a few more, like, we're going to go up to level 3 with everybody, so let's confirm this. But yeah, these, this Get Yankee gear is not quite what we're looking for him, so I might slide it back to the Get Yankee and get his other armor back. Let's go. Or we'll see what we can buy in town, right? Okay, so now everybody can level. We might as well, we're on him. We might as well just finish leveling him up. Murder Raven, welcome. How you doing? Let's hook you up. How's the bed, man? Is that shout out working? Yeah, just a little bit of a delay. Now he's got something called Action Surge. You know, I've never had a fighter, just a straight fighter. I've never played hardly with the Get Yankee fighter chick or anything. In my other game, we had what? We had 2 paladins. So it was a paladin, full Oathbreaker paladin, paladin cleric. We had a barbarian. But so I don't know how the fighter stuff works, really, so we're going to find out. Doing okay, not too bad. Well, that sounds like almost good. It sounds like you could almost say that you're doing good. Just say it. The more you say it, the more it'll be true. Let's go. Words are power. Fighter level 3. Chosen subclass, Battle Master, health increase. What are other choices for the things? Battle Master, paragons of tactical superiority combining combat maneuvers and experience in the field to dominate every fight. Gained 3 passives. Maneuver, we'll have to see what that does. Subclass features superiority dice. So I don't know what that's all about. Your superiority dice are D8s. You have 4. At fighter level 10, these dice become D10s. They fuel your Battle Master maneuvers and expended upon use. That sounds like a complicated bunch of stuff. What else could he do? What's an Eldritch Knight? Magic? No. Champion. What's a champion? You approach the complex problems posed by combat with one distinctively effective solution. You hit those problems really quite hard. I think this is more of our bag right here. Improved critical hit as a champion. Cavalier, champion. Sounds right. I don't have to deal with all this Battle Master dice and crazy nonsense that I don't have time or inclination. We'll just go with this. He's a champion. He is the champion, my friend. Let's go, Hank. What's up? Ranger 3. Yeah, we got a subclass here. We got to figure it out. What do we want to go for him? He gets a spell. Is it affected by his subclass? What's he got? Beastmaster. He is Dar. He's the Beastmaster. Beastmasters bind themselves to an animal companion. He never really had an animal companion in the cartoon. What is a Gloom Stalker? Emerging like a horrible gift from the envelope of darkness and shadow, you ambush and put down your foes before they can even scream. That does not sound like him at all. Hunter. Hunters seek the most dangerous prey from ancient dragons. This is more, there's even a fucking bow here, and he's like totally the bow guy. So we're going to go with that. Spells. He gets a spell. We were really close to picking up Ensnared Strike for him before. Or it was Good Bear. What does he got? What does he already have? Is there any way to know that? What are his spells that he already has? Enhanced Leap as a spell. Longstrider, Speak with Animals. So, nah, we'll give him Ensnaring Strike. The problem is this Goodberry thing. I think he already picked up. I think he picked up a healing spell, maybe. So Goodberry, we'll save Goodberry for like one of the next times, unless he gets to like some better spell options. Hunter's Prey. What is this? You specialize in fighting specific threats. Choose one of the following features. Colossus Slayer. What is a Colossus? Once per turn, your weapon attack deals an extra 1 to 8 damage if the target is below its hit point max. That's a lot of damage. And it's passive. We like that. Giant Killer. If a large or bigger creature attacks you, can use your reaction to make a melee attack. No. Horde Breaker. Target 2 creatures standing close to each other, attacking them in quick succession. Is that also melee? I think we got to go with... I would like to do this. It would make sense that he could do... I mean, but I don't know. Is Horde Breaker also ranged? Does anybody know? And I'm gonna do a quick search if nobody knows the answer. Horde Breaker BG3. Let's see if we get any more information, because it's not giving us enough. Horde Breaker BG3, target 2 creatures. So yeah, if he could target 2, attacking them. Feature. Target 2 creatures. Creatures must stand within 3 meters of each other. This attack is usable once per turn. I see, so it would probably be like a special... It says it's passive. If it doesn't work, I guess we respec to get something else that would work, huh? So... This would make more sense. Okay, so he picks up Horde Breaker ranged. There it is. That's all we needed to see, was that. So he could do it as melee or ranged, but he's mostly ranged guy, so we'll just take that and go. And it's going to work, and it's going to be awesome. Excited. Ooh, Sorcerer level 3, Presto time. What's he get? He gets a spell. He gets level 2 spells. Sorcerer spells. Blindness, Blur, Cloud of Daggers, Cloud of Spinning Daggers, Crown of Madness, Darkness, Dark Vision. Is there any guidance from this book? What level 2 spells Presto has? That might tell us what we need to do. In his spell book, it says, level 2, Flaming Sphere, Acid Arrow, Resist Energy, Rope Trick, Touch of Idiocy, Spider Climb. So let's see if we find any of those. Man, I wish I could see clearly. I can see clearly now. There we go. A little bit more light. That might help me. Temporarily. Is Flaming Sphere one of these? No. Ooh, Web. Shatter, that's also good. See Invisibility. Ooh, Scorching Ray. We like Scorching Ray. Anyways, but this says Melf's Acid Arrow. Is that one of the options? Misty Step is phenomenal, but not... I don't need for him. I need other people to have it. Mirror Image. It's not one of the spells. Knock. Invisibility. Hold Person is, I hear, a super powerful spell. Enlarge Reduce. Enhance Ability. Detect Thoughts. Dark Vision. Darkness. Crown of Madness. Let's try some Hold. Let's throw some Hold Person out there. I bet that could come in really handy. It's not on the list, but none of the spells are on the list. It's a 3rd edition list. It's not a 5th edition list. That should be alright. Class Passives. So he's already got Twin Spell. He's already got Distant Spell. Careful Spell. Allies automatically succeed saving throws. It's toggleable. Passive. Extended Spell. Heightened Spell. Quickened Spell. Subtle Spell. Cast spells while silenced. Well, how often is he going to be silenced? I guess we just never know. But if we were, it doesn't matter. He can still reach in his fucking hat and pull out a spell, right? So it seems like that's a good thing to do. So we'll go with that. Let's see what happens. Level 3 Monk, another class I don't know much about. Chosen subclass, Way of the Elements, that I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Way of the 4 Elements. Focus key to bend the elements to your will, using them as an extension of your own body. It's going to give us 3 spells and something called Harmony of Fire and Water. That doesn't necessarily sound like what she's all about, but I don't know if any of these things are going to be close to what she's all about, so we'll see. So 4 elements, that sounds interesting. Way of the open hand, specialize in unarmed combat using your hands and your control of ki to heal or inflict grievous hurt. I mean, we kind of like to rely on the weapon. This is just like bitch slapping around. Level 3 monk. Self 3, ha ha ha. I get you. I've seen that show. Way of shadow, arts of stealth and subterfuge, bending the shadows, actions, hide, pass without trace, darkness, dark vision. No, nah, none of that. 4 elements is maybe what we're coming up with here. Come back to that, and then we'll get whatever this is. While not in combat, regain half your key points. Nice. Discipline, no, disciple of the elements. Okay, so she gets elemental stuff. How you doing, Papa Toast? How you like your new job? Blade of Rime, Shard of Ice, does piercing damage. That's like Ninja Stars, kind of. Chill of the Mountain. Fangs of the Fire Snake. Fist of 4 Thunders. Fist of Unbroken Air. 3 to 30 damage. Damn, that's a lot of damage. 3 to 10 bludgeoning and push him back and knock him prone. There's no way we're not taking that. That is freaking awesome. Oh my god. What's this? Rush of the Spirits. Summon a strong wind that clears all clouds and pushes creatures back 17. That could come in handy. Shaping of the Ice. Create a climbable ice cube. Weird. Sphere of Elemental Balance. Hurl a sphere. Possibly creates a surface. Cinder Strike. I like how they're just renaming the other spells. Touch of the Storm. Water Whip. Another one for 3 to 30 bludgeoning damage. This one could pull the thing towards you or not get prone. The other one pushes it away from you. So whichever one you want. Maybe. And then what do you think about this climbable ice thing? Is that something that's going to help us sometime? I mean, if we're not going to get like flight, because we're not going to be accepting the worm actions because we're good, then maybe we're going to need, I don't know what climbable ice cube even means. I hope we'll be able to possibly change this in the future. I don't know because I've never been a monk. Has anyone ever played a monk in this game to know if you'll be able to change these at all in the future if you wanted to swap it out for something else? Climbable ice cube. How big is it? Let's see if I can find some information about it. Shaping of the Ice. Okay. What is the point of shaping of ice? I cannot think for a second what this would be used for, it says. It's an action, not a bonus action. Costs key. The vertical elevation you get is not enough to grant you bonuses or allow you to cast it. It does 0 damage. You can summon a cube of ice that you can climb on. Okay, what's the use? Carry a box. Can't throw it. Too heavy to throw. Jumping to higher heights. Put out a fire. Utility skill. It's tall enough. If it was. Alright, we're not going to mess with that. It sounds like trash. So, if we're not going to do that. So we got fire, water. I see air stuff, but I don't see any earth anything, which is interesting when it's disciple of the 4 elements. What's the earth magic here? 3 to 22. That's piercing damage. Probably you get ranged attack bonuses or anything like that with elevation. Yeah, but not. I guess you don't. It's only 10-foot high block, and so it doesn't. It's not high enough to give you the advantages. So it would only be good for like I don't know, trying to get a little bit more height. Like if you were just barely missing something. But we've probably got other ways to get that. I don't know. I don't think it would be that useful. So we got she's pushing targets here, knocking them prone. Pulling targets, knocking them prone. What is this? And this is air. Clearing clouds. That might come in handy. This one doesn't say clearing clouds. I was thinking, we'll just go like that. That sounds fine. Moving on. Go, Diana. Papa Toast, you and Golden gonna hang out with me on Saturday morning and watch some D&D cartoons in the Discord. That would be fun. Let's go. Subclass Thief. What does she get? If it's between Arcane Tristas, she's got to go Thief. She gets fast hands, additional bonus action, nice second story work, falling, and resistance to falling damage. Nice. Yeah. Sheila, she's a thief. That's her number one claim to fame. Bobby the Barbarian. Wildheart. I don't know. I kind of think he's a berserker. This one gives him all kinds of animal type stuff, which are fun. And in my gameplay with my wife, our multiplayer game that we're playing, where I am a dragonborn barbarian, I have him going like full Elkhart, and he's awesome. And he can like bust through people and knock everybody prone, and he gets extra speed, and he's super awesome. I just don't think that's the theory of the thing. I think that Bobby's a berserker, just flat out berserker. This will give him frenzy, enrage, throw, frenzy strike. Yeah, and we know how to play berserker pretty well because our Karlak run that we were in our evil Oathbreaker Paladin run, which I am going to get up on the YouTube eventually. I am updating these. I have put the first 2 episodes of this onto the YouTube for forever for my permanent record, that my grandchildren, great-grandchildren see what a fucking maniac their grandpa, great-grandpa was. But hopefully they can get some parcel out some wisdom from some of the things I say sometimes. Sometimes I say something that's kind of cool. Sometimes. Every now and again. The most important thing that they should know is that I love them. That's it. I love them, and I got their back, and even if I'm not still alive, from the spirit realm, I will continue to be of aid to my descendants forever. Forever and ever. Let's go. You're a berserker, Bobby. That's everybody. Okay, we're all leveled up. What's this? Withers wants to talk.
Not
To Eric.
this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
I don't remember Withers wanting to talk. Less worthy still, more riddles from my resident jester.
I riddle thee not. I speak only what requires telling. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontent.
This is the
with their
hirelings.
destiny. For a mere pittance of coin.
Yeah, we don't have any money now,
I might
thanks to Eric.
summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Do you think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Leave. Alright. And what are you still doing here?
The figure doesn't acknowledge your presence. They appear nothing more than an empty suit of armor.
I want to take the armor. Cultists are very religious and therefore truthful. That's right, they're fanatical in their devotion. Looks like nobody else has anything to say. So, and we don't need to rest. I'm pretty sure. Let's check. Presto, he got spell slots. He's got at least half of his spell slots. So, let's go back to town and cruise around.
This is ridiculous.
Hank, you didn't shut the door. Shut the door.
What to bring?
That's good manners. Okay. So we got more stuff to sell. Because that just cleaned us out. We're down to 59 gold. We had 1,159 gold, but thanks to respecking Eric and respecking Presto, we got him. Eric is a level 3 fighter now. Presto, level 3 sorcerer now. So everything's looking good there. We do have a lot of gear to sell. Hopefully we can make enough money to maybe upgrade something. We'll see. We'll find out. Memnos, we already talked to you before.
Please leave us be. This isn't a good time.
All right.
It's fine, Memnos.
Okay. It's fine, I guess.
Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Huh. You got anything else to say?
I've had some time to think since we last talked. Can't say I'm enjoying it much.
Okay. This looks like a market. Of course I know it is. Damon.
Thanks for fighting
Fighter
off
of
those
the
goblins. If you need to replace
Nightman.
any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far.
That sounds
more humble these
satanic.
days.
Let me see what you got. Alright, you got money. That's what I need to see right now. So, we're gonna sell poison. It's not worth a lot. We're gonna sell it. We're not gonna use it. Holy water we're gonna keep and use. Skulls. So, let me move over the things. Looking for sell all things that are not input. These are not. Are there any other multiple stacks of things? Toxin. In my other adventures, I'm happy to use poison, but these guys don't use poison. Soul coins. Boom. Why did that go down? 217. Oh man, I thought those were worth way more. Take it. Beggars can't be choosers. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, so let's back it off a little bit. I want to get all the money, and then we got to analyze and see what all the things are that we want to buy, because we're going to have limited money. So let's get this back to... So we're down. We need to find something for 12. Anything else for 4? 6. Doing it the fucking hard way. There it is. Okay. Balance offer. We're taking all his gold. We're going to go over next door. We're going to get as much gold as we can, and then we're going to prioritize. We're going to see the things. It's going to take a minute. We might have to focus on getting some dyes. Like, you know, if we are going to upgrade our stuff, we got to dye it to back to our standards. I don't know what color ocean dye is. with this pale green dye. I mean, we might already know that we want it. I'm liking these fucking arrows, right? There's so many things. But right now, let's get the money. Do I want to make a list here? Making a list. Checking it twice. Alright, so we got pale green dye for 48. I like it in my other games where I had so much money that I didn't have to care. I would just buy everything. Some kind of a shield that's not the right shape of shield. It does remind me that I want to move the helmet from Sheila to Bobby. Ringmail armor +1. Heavy armor. That's not, but they could be... I mean, if we leave it on Eric, what he's got, then we don't have to deal with that. And medium armor for Hank. Chain shirt. Hide armor +1. Padded armor +1. It's a little bit better. It's light armor. I don't know. What about having a magic bow? Hunting short bow +1. Advantage against monstrosities. And then what's this one? Short bow +1. Just a regular short bow +1. Either way, those are awesome. So we got, is this a pistol? Hand crossbow +1, 163. Remember, I want to get crossbows for Sheila, hand crossbows. So that's 200 plus right now. And then these other bows. Honestly, I should legit stop using weapons that aren't appropriate for the characters as soon as I can. You know, as soon as I get like a shield where he can like shield bash, do that. That's a thing. You know, magic arrows. I don't know what am I doing right now. I'm just getting money. Get all the money and then revisit all these guys, and we'll see what's what. Get the money. 626. We got more stuff to sell. I know there's another thing over here. There's a trunk. Anything else we can search before we go and sell right here? Take the food. Trunk looks like everything else is not legit.
I could use the target practice.
Talk to Octa.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Bowl of grey goo reminds me of home.
You've been on hard times too, huh?
No worse than what you're facing now.
Look in your eyes says otherwise. Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
Alright, got some gruel. And I think... Where's the gruel? He's got it. I thought that it was something that could be used. He's got 2 things of gruel. It heals. So I don't know why it's not showing up on my list of stuff down here. It could be used as camp supplies, or it could be used as healing. So I want to kind of use it as healing. Let's see, can I have everybody talk to her and get some? That's pretty good healing.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
I'm gonna have them all go through the thing and see if they can get, you know, a couple things of gruel each. Nothing better
Fancy a bowl?
when you're in a fight, you're getting your ass kicked, than gobbling down some gruel.
You've been on hard times too, huh?
Double helpings of gruel.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Thanks for all the gruel.
You've been on hard times too, huh?
Bobby, eat your gruel.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy best to fill your belly now, while we still can. You've been on hard times too, huh?
Bobby, I don't want it. I don't want my gruel.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl?
I'll get some
Best to fill
to
your belly now, while we still can.
share with the animals. I never turn down a free meal. You might only get one that way.
You've been on hard times too, huh? Here, have more.
He's not
We'll
really
need every
happy.
bit of
I
strength to
guess
make it
he
to
is,
Baldur's
but he's-
Gate. Trust me.
Is, but he isn't. Okay. So, Presto can recast the Speak with the Dead, and Hank's got the animals. Let's go over here. Annie Ethel.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh,
Talk the camp.
there isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Thank you. Let her fuss over you.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
And what is this exactly?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I've been better. It's difficult to explain. I'm fine. It's just bone weary after a difficult day. That's no concern of yours.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil.
Rip.
But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I've got a mind flayer parasite in my head.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
Because they're honest and forthcoming and tell everybody their stuff.
My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... Yes,
Ray!
I may have something at home.
How you doing, Ray? Thanks for coming in. Ray! Have you ever seen the old Dungeons & Dragons cartoon from the 80s? Let me get you a shout out here, Ray. Ray Raids Gaming. Bam. Thanks for coming by. So, Ray, I want you to check something out real quick so you can see what we got going on here. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3, but we're not just playing Baldur's Gate 3. This is a mashup of the 80s cartoon characters with the Baldur's Gate 3 game. Check this out.
Hey, look! A Dungeons and Dragons ride! Wow, neat!
Give me a break.
Whoa! What's happening? Look out!
I don't like this!
fun with it. Bobby, Hank, Diana, get the other 3 roaming about. Yes, I may have something at home, such as my time could be running short. I cannot afford to spend it paying you a house visit. Thanks, Ray. Appreciate it. My son and I had a good time making that. La 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 la.
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
What harm? Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
Right, did she give us more gruel? Even more? How much gruel have we got now? 3 gruels? Oh, potion of grief. Oh, we're gonna have everybody talk to her to get that. That's awesome. And she's got some to sell. I know we're gonna buy that. There's like no question. Okay, so throw this over here. We'll sell all of our rags and crap to her. Definitely buying that potion she got. These other 4 also. I don't know, she got a bunch of good stuff here. I don't know what the priorities are, we'll have to assess, but obviously getting healing potions is always towards the top of the list. Extra torch, save it for now. I don't know, do torches ever burn up in this game? Does anybody ever know? Do they ever burn up? Do they have like a ticker on them at all? Or, you know, once everybody's got one, are torches permanent? You know what I mean? Acquiring mines need to know this, because otherwise I don't need to pick them up, or I could sell them or whatever. Torch. BG3. BG3, do torches run out? I'm in Act 2, so if you know, I'd like to use a torch to help me explore the map. I gave a torch. To one of my characters think this would be it, but no, seems like he needs to have it in his hand all the time, so basically the character can't help with the fight anymore. If he uses a crossbow, he doesn't have a torch. We're missing something here. So torches work, however, they're just a spell and enchant your weapons to make them glow. Swap. Do they burn up? Torch OP. How do torches work? Keyboard, mouse, la la la. It's not the way. So torch slot. Option. No. It's not a real slot. Don't know the answer. Anybody? And then the question is, I guess we'll check in a second. 290. Uh-oh, we're running out of things to sell. Spiked bulb. Am I ever going to use those? I don't know. Probably not. Let's cancel it. No, I want that. You know I want those. Don't care about those. Hill Giant Strength. They're too expensive for us right now. Potion of Invisibility. Coralon's Grace. Natural Pugilist. +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls. Damage unhampered while the wielder is not wearing armor. Receive +2 bonus to saving throws. That seems pretty wicked awesome for like our monk. Definitely seems like a good monk thing. Write it down. I have to compare it to what she's already got. Orlon's Grace. It's expensive because we're still working on a budget here. Thanks to Eric, we'd have an extra 1,100 if he hadn't, or another extra 1,000. We'll spot him the 100. We were going to use the 100 on him anyways. So I'm not going to fault him for that. So we have 776. I am going to have... Let's stack the things. I am going to have everybody talk to her to try to see if they can get the Potion of Greater Healing also, because that's just freaking awesome. And then I'll check everybody and see if there's anything.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
Yeah, thanks. Alright, check everybody. Has everybody got a torch in their torch slot? Answer is yes. Okay. So that means that he does have an extra torch, which means we're going to send it to the next kid down the line. Anything else to sell? This Mask of the Shapeshifter, it's a pretty potent, powerful item. Anybody else have anything to sell? Why doesn't Hank have the spiked bulb? Void bulbs are actually worth nothing. Spike bulbs are worth nothing, but these void bulbs possibly pull it in. I've never used it. Okay, and then what? Ooh, here's some toxins I can sell. Might as well give them to the hag, right? I mean the anti-ethel. I thought she had... Oh, somebody somewhere had some... We gotta go revisit that halfling. He had some trap kits. We definitely have to get those. These javelins. Is she gonna throw these javelins ever? She might. I don't know. We got light crossbows and javelins. And Bobby, I took away his ranged thing. Because why? Because it doesn't make sense for him to use it. He'll throw stuff. He'll throw stuff, or he will bash stuff. Similarly, Diana, it's not cool. I'm not going to use it. Go back to Presto to sell. Is Eric going to ever use light crossbow? I'm going to leave it on him. Presto is all about spells. We're going to get rid of this. He's never going to use this. Put it in your inventory. You can sell it. And Hank, we're going to get him a magic bow as soon as we can. Alright, so that Coraline's Grace. What is she using right now? The Watcher's Guide, 4 to 11. Death's Promise. When it misses target, next attack gets True Strike. And it's a spear as opposed to a staff, so that's not quite as legit. So let's plan to, what? Give it to Eric, because who cares? And then give this to Presto. We'll look at those other guys and see if they had a staff also. But sell these things right now and talk to them.
Lotions and potions for all ale. Oh no!
Oh
There
no?
isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, dearie.
I have a condition,
And your heart cold.
but it's complicated.
Oh, I've seen. I once had a fella. The what? What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount.
I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but
Sorcerer. There's something strange about you. Let's see what happens.
oh, whatever do you mean, Petal?
Just touch of the wilds about you. You have magic, but it feels unusual. Wild magic. Have you ever accidentally blown something up? That seems like a Presto thing.
Not accidentally, no. I'm a simple woman, sweetie. Tea and potions are as exciting as it
Woot
gets.
woot, want to see you battle match. 9 kills, nice.
But enough
Last guy
nattering.
killed
I'll
himself.
be heading home shortly. Here, let me mark it on your map. Be careful on the road.
She didn't give him the potion, I don't think.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
Good job. Good job, Murder Raven.
Hey, bother.
Could be because of how he was talking about her being weird instead of focusing on the thing. Sell those, sell that. And then I am super tempted to buy this, but I'm not going to do it yet. Not just yet. You don't win many. You're a cold killer. I've seen you. You do great. What are these spells? Ray of Enfeeblement, Ice Knife, Grease, Protection from Evil and Good, Burning Hands. I'll try to use... You know, I'll use those when he runs out of spell slots, I guess. If we ever do. He might. She still has 243 gold.
Take care now, sweetie.
Alright, I'm going to try one more person to see if they can get the potion.
Lotions, there isn't a
Lotions and potions.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount.
I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but I've collected some. You'll have to stop. Let me mark it. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Nay, bother.
Okay, so only the first player got the awesome potion, but it was worth a check. So we've got 2 of them. And it does 8 to 20 healing, so I would think that it should go to, you know, the people who have the... we'll split it. I'll send one to Bobby. And the other one. So 35 here, and then Eric. Send one to him. And he's got 8 normal potions, so 10, 13, 15... 4, she's got 5, 17, 22, 25 divided by 6, so everyone should have like 4, right? Everyone should have at least 4. So let's have her split one off here. Send one over to Eric, so he has 4. And go back over here. So we'll get 2 to Presto and 2 to Diana. Where's split? There we go. Split item. Firm. Split item. Firm. We can throw 2 to Presto and 2 to Diana. Good on those for now. Okay. We sold everything that we've got. How much money have we got? 836 gold. We could probably make deeper cuts. We got to get her some sort of a staff. Auntie Ethel has the Coralon staff. Let's check what's going on over here with Damon again. Have Hank do the talking. Not you, Eric.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins.
I said no.
If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
So where's... We're gonna click on Hank though. 776. I thought he had 836. Someone else got money that's holding out? Yeah. Alright. Anyways, any staffs here? Staffs. It's hand crossbow. I gotta get that. Arrows. We'll look at arrows again. I'm not seeing any staffs before we spend all our money. Alright. Leave. Alright, let's go talk to the little halfling guy again, real quick. Revisit what he's got.
One more time. Keep your blades up, children.
Still going good. So far, so good.
Need anything else?
I've got this command also for the trailer. So go view the trailer on YouTube, like and subscribe. There's the link. Anyone wants to help me share that link around, I would super appreciate it. But it's not required, obviously. That video deserves more views. It's gold. Let's see,
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Alright, what does he got? Rain Dancer, Create Water, Quarterstaff. That's not the one. Gloves of Missile Snaring. That's dope. It's super expensive, though, with what we've got for money right now. Hedge Wanderer Armor. Balance. Dex checks. Nature +1. That's kind of cool. Could I see Hank wearing that? Kind of. 325. Super expensive right now. What's this bow? Spell Thief. Gain a level 1 spell slot when you get a critical hit. That's not the thing. He's got some more. He's got all kinds. He's got such good stuff, and I don't have enough money to take advantage of the things. I know we need these trap disarm kits. What? Stay on barter, please. Stay on barter. Okay, we absolutely have to pick up, you know, I mean, there's things I want, but then there's things that we need, right? Stick with the things that we need. Yeah. Those are things we sold. And that's 315 gold for 5 kits? Oh my god, that's like all of our freaking money. Alright, well, buy it. It's important. And then,
Sylvanus be with you.
We gotta go get that staff for Diana. Let's get these. Sending these to Sheila. Sending this to Sheila as well. So Sheila's making out like a bandit, but that's okay. That's what she is. She's a thief. Oh, I can sell that. Okay, and she's got those, and that's fine. Send this back to Hank for now. Anything else that we could sell? Making deep cuts. I mean, hang on. You know, he's got to have something to throw. We're not going with ranged weapon for him. Eric, is he ever going to use range? He might. You know, that's the thing. Is he might. I want to get a good shield for him. Alright, so Presto, you've got money that needs to go to Hank. We're going to get it all together. 332 gold. Okay. Let's go back to the hag. I mean, to Auntie Ethel. Stop calling her the hag. It's not polite. Oh look, I'm coming right straight down the wall there.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions? Hey, bother.
Hey, bother. Alright. We're gonna buy this. Then I'm gonna sell that. Why is this one spiked bulb for sale? It's not even in his inventory. It's weird. Okay. And then does she have anything else that's like a must-have? This potion of invisibility is pretty cool, but it's just a one-off, so no. We're giving her more money. We only have 88 gold left, but this is very important. He doesn't get a bow. Oh my god.
Take care now, sweetie.
All right, well, let's roam around. We need more money. We gotta adventure. Guys, we just have money problems. It's just how it is. We need to figure out our money situation. Diana, here's a cool staff for you, which will give her bonus to attack rolls. That's unarmed attack rolls, though. She's not wearing armor, so it is going to help her saving throws. So we'll see. I know she's going to be punching people, so that'll be legit. Too legit. Okay, throw save down because we've done a lot of stuff. A lot of, you know, administrative stuff. Let's continue through town here and see what we can achieve. We need to get more things we can sell, pretty much. Anything that we can get, we're gonna take. Looks like we can help ourselves to some things up here, maybe. Can I take the bedroll, or just lay on it? We're taking it. Alright, there's a backpack over here. If it's not nailed down,
We're exposed now.
I'm taking it. Gladiatorial sandals.
Looks empty.
Alright, there's some things over here we can take. Weapons, I rock. How you doing, brother? Heavy crossbow, that's better than some of the crossbows we got. To see who's using that, might be able to hook it up with, take the beer. Everyone's doing well, yeah, I'm right there on the, have them all, just give me a second.
Once familiar
don't talk to
now
him.
apparently not all there.
Nice expression. Don't dismiss it again. Okay, IROC. Yeah, I think everyone's doing good. I mean, I haven't heard about anybody who's not. Have them all coming up. I don't have it ready because I had to restart my computer right before the stream. I had some audio issue. Stanza 85 of the Hop'em for IROC reads, these are things, dark tidings, things that cannot be trusted. A drawn bow, the crackle of flame, a gaping wolf, a shrieking crow, a grunting pig, a rootless tree, a rising wave, and a boiling kettle. These are things that you should not trust,
Whatever we want.
according to Allfather Odin.
Or a baker. Or a butcher.
So keep that in mind.
Sure. That excites me.
Is this locked? Back over. How are things going over there? So did your daughter, she said she's going to come and hang out with us on Saturday to watch those cartoons. Did she join the Discord, IROC? I was trying to get some information. How's the game coming? So far, so good. We have not died. No one's died. So far, so good. Things are going good. We are in the Druid Grove. And, you know, they just want to get home, man. And they've got this lady here who said that they, you know, she might be able to help them with removing these parasites. And, you know, we got to find a cure. This is part of, you know, getting home. Sent her a link, she hadn't heard back yet. All right. So we got a couple more days. That's just 2 days away. We're going to, Saturday morning, get together, anyone who wants to, on the Discord. At it's going to be about 6:30 a.m. my time because I live in Alaska, so it's way earlier for me than for most of you. But on the East Coast, it'll be like 10:30 a.m. Pacific time is 7:30 a.m. So if you want to get up a little early on your Saturday and watch some D&D cartoons with us, that's going to be running in the Discord. So you're definitely invited. Share it with your kids. Share it with your friends. It's good for all ages. It's super fun.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
All right. So that's what's up. We do have some, we're short on cash because Eric, you might have seen yesterday when he broke his oath, we do have him respect now as a fighter, but it cost us 1,000 gold, hard-earned gold, to get him to the point where he could, you know, where he could even change his class. We got it all sorted out, but now we are cash poor. So Sheila, see if you can crack this chest for us with your ripping thief skills. Let's go. DC 10. No guidance because why? We don't have any clerics. Nothing like that. That's not how we do. She does get a bonus from these gloves of power she's got on though. It's pretty cool. What'd you find? Ooh, look at all this yummy stuff. So send that to Hank. Soothsayer. Oh, another chapter in her book series that she likes. Send that to Hank. We'll send that to Hank as well. But let's read these books. Each chapter of this book details a unique case study in the soothsayer Geraldine Haverlow's illustrious career. Its 23rd chapter is conspicuously dog-eared. The Frightened Noble and the Ochre Omen. Hereunder I have transcribed a conversation between myself and a young nobleman of my lifelong acquaintance. Typically, he came to me for guidance in matters of love and fortune, but his visit to me on one particular occasion stands out particularly in my mind. Himself. Madam, please, what I say to you is true. Myself. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to repeat it for the record. Himself. The fellow I met was ochre of skin, with ears like an elf, and the nose of a half-rotted corpse. Markings like those on a fawn's hide decorated his skin. We're talking about a Githyanki here. Myself, I see it. What did he say as he approached you in the, what was it? Misted glen upon your lands? Himself, the fellow, the creature, the man, came to me slowly, a blade in his right hand. I was transfixed as though stricken stiff by some magic. He held the sword below my chin and asked me something I could not understand. I can see it now. The blade, silver as the moon, the moon in a lake beneath my chin. That's kind of awkward writing. Myself, calm yourself, sir. You are quite safe. You say you could not understand what the fellow said. Himself, at first, no. No, at first I knew not what tongue he spoke, but he seemed to glean my confusion and tried in common instead, and he said, tell me now, which plane is this? It was then I lost grasp of the ghost and fainted directly to the ground. Myself, and then himself, and then, when I woke, I know not how much later he was gone, and I flew to you. Myself, I understand, child, be not frightened, for you have been visited by a most auspicious omen. Your crops will yield twice their wealth this year. Oh, really? Himself, truly, but what was he? Who was he? Myself, he was a figment of your inner daemon, a messenger from your deepest intuition, and he came to inform you of your impending luck. And I tell you, it was so. So, I don't know about all that. Send that to Hank, and then read this. These are fun. Sheila likes these stories. An excerpt from The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrix Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. A starjammer, in other words. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the yawning portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. And thus, in the light of the Feywild's ne'er-setting sun, we pass into the land of the Eladrin. My astute resolution to sail around their forest was betrayed. It seems to me that the river itself conspired to change course, bringing the new bride into the shadow of the trees that I might see those dancing figures up close. The form of the Eladrin, with which I am now intimately, nod, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more, is that of elves as seen in a fever dream. Slender as wands and with hair of every changeable hue, their moods mirror that fey wilderness from which they spring, one moment gentle as a still pond, the next inexorable and deadly as a falling mountain. The latter I experienced only after spending many agreeable hours, or perhaps seasons, among them. A halfling woman employed among my crew as a smith dared to raise her voice in song above that of our hosts. The depth of the insult became clear as the forest fell into silence, and it was only quick thinking on my part that delivered a compromise. When we left, it was without our smith, and the only sound was the solitary ring of her hammer, as she endeavored to forge a blade that would sing for the Eladrin more sweetly than she. It has been some centuries since. I hope she has succeeded by now. Interesting. Send it to Hank. These stories have the ring of truth about them. To me.
Must be time by now.
What up? Hello. Volume 2 already read. Realm according to Bumpo. Don't take it. Don't steal it. Danis, who are you? What's up, Danis?
And we'll have a
packing.
dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though.
No dogs in Baldur's Gate. What about
orange cat and a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Don't mind me, I was just passing through. S-word, didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to you both. 2 tiefling refugees. You'll be lucky to get a square of dirt at a public house. Let's go with number 1.
No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
A pint in a clean room would do me a world of good. He's not going to say that. 2 plans. Just surviving the journey is ambitious enough already. That's a good one. 3, I won't be joining you.
Luck's been on our side this far. No reason to think it'll run out now.
Optimism, my friend.
Optimism.
Try it out.
Yes, the power of positive thinking. Is there anything here that I can raid without getting in trouble?
Hope the road isn't too bad.
No. What is lie? Oh, I could lie on their thing. I would like to read this book without stealing it. The book naturally falls to a dog-eared page in which Bumpo describes the more unusual races he's met in his travels. But they weren't half so strange as the bird folk. First Arakakra I met had the head of a parrot, the body of a human, and wings also of a parrot. I tried not to stare, but it was real hard. Turns out she was one of a motley party, because around her table were a tabaxi, cat folk, a genasi, element folk, and a turtle folk. Trying to act casual, I asked what the hell they all were. They ignored me, but I can't blame them. To them, I must have looked awfully dull and average, for they were the first of their kind I'd seen, but I was just one of a billion boring humans to them. Billion boring humans, that's what we are. Let's go. Alright, there's a backpack here
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
that we're going to check out. Take the backpack. Take. Alright, making our way the only way we know how. But that's just a little bit more than the law would allow. Let's go up here. Here we go. 1 foot 2 feet. Well met, will meet. 1 batch, 2 batch.
We're exposed now.
1 foot 2 feet. Well met, will meet. 2 drakes, 1 mink, 1 draught, 2 drinks, 1 bear, 3 beers. Come join, drink here. 1 foot 2 feet. Well met, will meet. Yandala and Garl shared twixt them a farl, all covered in butter, and they liked each other. Along came a fly who flew with a cry to the buttery farl of Yandala and Garl. When Garl took a bite, Yandala shrieked with fright, "Don't eat that, oh my, that's a butterfly." There was an old man named Elman, who made the best buns in Faerun. The elders did scold him whenever he sold them, saying, "Elm, bring those buns to our room." Oh, God. It'll sell. Ellen and a backpack. Great. Take the pair.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Who's talking? You? Icaron?
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Right. Say. Man and a woman stand side by side in armor emblazoned with a red fist surrounded by flames. Find pride and purpose in the flaming fist. Join today and protect Baldur's Gate, led by Grand Duke Ulder Ravengard himself. You'll be tasked with guarding the city streets, protecting its people, and upholding the laws that govern us. Speak to any of our friendly fists throughout the city, or visit your headquarters at the Sea Tower of Balduran to find out how you can get fisted today. Awesome. Alright, take it. You can sell it. Take the bedroll. Can I take it? Take it. Take it.
No helping it.
Take everything.
We're exposed now.
Anything else here? Vase. Vase. Okay. Let's, we can go in here. Let's go here. I've got something to say. Secluded chamber. Right. Let's go talk to them and see. There's things here, but nothing that, are they talking to each other? Are we interrupting a thing? What's happening here, Zephlon?
Have you spoken to Korga?
No. Not yet.
Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs...
Thanks for reminding me,
there will
though.
be trouble. For all of us.
No, sir. You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
No doubt. Alright, on the origins of the Zentarim. Read. Gotta get lored up. An excerpt from the ongoing metatext Rebound. Have I read this already? Zents, ranks, organization, Black Network. Got it. Traveler's Guide to Baldur's Gate, Traveler's Guide to Soul Curse. I'm not going to mess around with these. It's too dangerous. What about these things over here? No. Stealing. Theft. What about these things? Anything up here? Not thieving and theft. Looks like a lot of... Ooh, there's a crate. Alright, go up here for a second. And there's a ladder. Stick together, gang! Frumpy hat. Alright, so there's some things here. Hooch! The kids should... No, they're old enough. They aged up in the Mind Flayer pods. They've been in the pods since the 80s. Alright, that looks like that. Let's head up.
Goblins, gnomes. So many ways to die.
They aged at a slower rate, but they still age. Oh, here we go. Got someone over here. What's up? Hi, Macrissa. Have we talked already?
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Not with that attitude. Fight and win. Try not to keel over with the first blade drawn. Will you? I don't see many soldiers.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
Huh. You have an odd sense of humor. This isn't really funny. How are you going to take my gold if you're dead? Sure, it's a bet.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
Rock and roll.
So many ways to die.
What's up here? A whole lot of nothing. There's a hatch. We just came up the hatch. Down. Down again, down again. Lickety split. We're behind a waterfall. As usual, you always got to look behind waterfalls. There's oftentimes things behind the waterfall. Where are we? That's a good question. Let's see. Okay, what's over here? That's where the halfling is. We kind of want to get back to the halfling, honestly. But as long as we're over here, I guess we should go explore over here. Naked water nymphs or loot behind. Yeah. It's always worth a look, you know what I'm saying? How's everybody's jumping skills? Let's just do a little test. Everybody can jump. So far so good. What up, Presto? Alright, good jump. Alright, so we can go up on this ridge, or down. Down, down, down by the river. Let's go down-ish. Hang on, Ed, you're gonna be alright. What the fuck's going on over here?
Stop it. You're scaring him.
Oh, I see. I guess. Is there a good way down? Have we got any kind of featherfall, anything? This looks like a featherfall situation. Ice knife, that's not featherfall. I thought somebody had a featherfall scroll or something. Or a potion or something, but apparently that is untrue. Speed. Presto, what spells you got? Did you pick up Featherfall as a spell? Answer is negative, Hank. That's a big negative. Alright, we gotta find a way down without getting hurt. Can't we just jump down to this? Enough space. Target is too far. Alright, well, we gotta go up and around. We need to find out what's up with these people so we can go around. Let's go, come on. Move, move, move. Let's go, team. Is this not a way? So this ridge is nothing. There's really no way down over here, seriously? We've got to help them.
I can't stop the bleeding, Bray.
If I click on the space, sometimes the AI will take you there, right? Let's go. Can't get there. Can't get there. Interesting. And weird and lame. Can't believe we can't get down there somehow. It's saving.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
I see. We can jump down here. We'll take a little bit of damage.
I don't know.
Shit.
All right, Hank. Tangled in the vines.
You're a true soul. You can't die.
Up thus they're saying BG3 might actually be released on Xbox for November.
I don't think he's.
I didn't know it wasn't already out on
Can you hear us,
Xbox.
Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh. And
It's the brand of the absolute.
Stirs in response.
Oh shit, stirring in response. So before November, that's just 2 weeks away. That's pretty cool. But if it's that close and there's no date, then it makes me a little bit skeptical. Freeze and hold up your hands. Be like, whoa, hey, what happened to your friend? Medicine. -1. A lithid wisdom. I will go where I wish.
He might be a healer, Bray.
He might be a bandit.
Wait.
My group's not much for
The
healers.
injured man locks
That's
eyes
for
with
sure.
you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Try to block him out. Hold his stare. Move away.
Your minds intertwine.
So far, it's only on PS5. They're having some issues making it work on the Series S and Microsoft Part games to be released on S and X simultaneously with no major differences. I see.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him.
We've just been informed that we are a true soul.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have all
the other stuff you're streaming is on the Xbox as well? Ghostfather, did you see my above post? No, I didn't. It's not exactly the same. What are you thinking of 5th edition so far coming from 3.5? It's definitely a simplified system. I think that the obviously 3.5, you're able to individualize the characters with the feats that you can choose. I think a lot more than you can with this system. But maybe that's okay. I don't know. I haven't other than playing this game, I haven't done any 5e stuff. My kids are learning and playing 5e with their friends. So I guess that if I ever wanted to get involved and play with them, I'll have to come around. I think that the future of the game is even getting away from 5e. I feel like they're doing a new, they're doing some dumb thing where they're like changing the rule set again, even though they're getting such a huge population of people becoming aware of the game through Baldur's Gate 3, and people who are becoming familiar with the rules enough that they be competent players at the very least. And I'm sure this game is going to get modded, and this game engine itself could take us in a direction with this game. If they can get any kind of dungeon master interface of control for custom players, that would be a blast. I would get into that. Papa Toast got some Cyberpunk going on his Xbox. Good to know. I value your assessment. So I think that my perfect game that I was going to make and run for people, like if I was going to do a game, I probably would still. I've got so much source material and understanding and history with 3.5 that I might still probably want to do that. I think it gives me more control range wise, but if you just want something that's a quick pick up, put down game, maybe 5, because it seems like it's just rolling. The only die you roll is really like a d20 to resolve anything. Assignment of DCs to difficulty of things. There might be some art in that, but it seems like you just have just a few skills, and then you have to apply them generally to any situation, which is kind of weird. If you own the Xbox One version of Cyberpunk on disc, if you put that in your Series X, they'll provide you a free upgrade to the Series X version of the game. Oh. You're mistaken. I'm no true soul. I don't even know what that is. True soul? Question. Explain this absolute to me. Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous. What happened to your brother exactly? Let's go with that. Or this. I mean, this whole true soul thing is pretty... or explain this absolute to me. Now that's going to get me in trouble. So I bought it for $21 instead of the $60 it cost to download it from the store. That sounds like the way. You should put a link up on your Discord for people who have Xboxes that want to play. That makes sense. And so that must mean that you have the Series X Xbox as opposed to the Series S. I don't know the difference. Which one's better? True soul. If I act too ignorant, they'll fucking kill me, right? But do I care? I need answers.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
You're mistaken. I'm no true soul. Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous. What happened to your brother exactly?
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edward not to look in that cave. It was filthy with owlbear tracks.
These fugitives tell me more. I'm a survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me. That's the kind of thing he would say. He's not in a good place right now, but I'm going to do it anyways.
You! Brenna, kill him!
Absolute. Same as that goblin Sazza. Curious.
Alright, level 2, level 2. I'm, like, entangled right now. Snaring strike. Hey, they're standing right next to each other. Let's go Horde Breaker ranged and see. Let's test it out. Is it going to hit him? 36. It's because I'm entangled. This is a problem. Or, so that's 36%. What if I do Hail of Thorns and one will attack? That's a better... I can't move, so I'll take the shot on him and it'll blow up and hit her too. 64%. Try it. Nice shot. And turn. Who's up? Presto is not his turn. Everybody else gets a turn except for Presto. So Bobby, true to form, rage. He's a berserker. S-Series S. The Series S is the cheaper, less powerful, smaller hard drive version of the Series X. So, did that tell me which one that you have? You must have the Series X. I don't know. Can Bobby make it down here? He can't jump because he raged. That wasn't very smart, Bobby. Bobby's running around trying to figure out how to get down there. Sheila is what? Can she take the shot? 42% disadvantage. Target outside normal range. Can she jump down without dying? -2 prone. She can jump to there without... I didn't see that spot. Oh shit, she's entangled, but at least she's close enough to take a shot without 30%, 64%. Why does she get the disadvantage? Because she's entangled, I guess. Good hit, 10 damage, damn. You said the word! You said the word, Papa Toast. You owe us a high load and you don't ever have to apologize. You said it. Now you must pay your fine, and then we'll get some wisdom from Odin. Let's go. Thanks for lurking, Valasius. All right, Papa Toast, hit us up with the high load in there, and then we'll get some wisdom, and then we'll move on. I'm advancing the Havamal stanza to stanza 86 in anticipation of your paying your fine. I'll read it. I know you're good for it. Stanza 86 from the Havamal. These are dark tidings and things that cannot be trusted, according to Odin. A flying spear, a falling wave, thin ice, a coiled snake, words spoken in a lover's bed. Interesting. A broken sword, a playing bear, or the son of a king. Do not trust the son of a king. Interesting stuff. That just means my subconscious craves wisdom. There you go. Yeah, it just means you got to be more intentional with your actions and recognize that you didn't have to apologize to me ever. Let's go. Probably you don't have to apologize to many people as long as you're, you know, being honest and straightforward and taking care of your business and doing the next right thing. If you're doing those things, then why would you ever have to apologize? S-word really creeps up like that. Yeah. I know if I was playing a drinking game of drinking every time Valasius said the S-word on his streams, I would get shit-faced. That's the truth. Valasius! Do that sometime. Play the S-word drinking game and see how that works. Yeah. All right. I still love you. I love you guys. Hey, I'm trying to look out for you guys. I'm trying to, I'm trying to preach a new way to live, right? Where you don't have to say the word. You don't have to feel that way. Works for me. Works for other people. It's a work in progress. She could, what could she do? What's the range on some of these things? 30, 30, 30. She's got to be pretty close. She could run over here. She can, she's got a thing she could do. Double movement speed jump. Doesn't require. Let's do that. See if she's the acrobat. Let's see if she can get down without getting hurt too bad. Not enough space. There it is. No damage. She is entangled. Everybody jumping down here is getting entangled. My brain moves so damn fast, so much, I think I have undiagnosed ADHD. So, one thing that I know, like before trying to get diagnosed and getting medicated or trying to treat it that way is, and I know you probably do this already, but caffeine and coffee is like a low-grade place to start, right? As far as like trying to, rein in that focus, get it, narrow the focus onto what you're doing. So there are some properties. This is magic. This is magic potion right here. Everybody's probably on the spectrum, especially men. That was part of our, I think some of our instinctive evolutionary stuff is that we had to be able to, react and part of our situational awareness and spatial awareness and stuff like that is built around that. And the way that society is like, sit down, stay in this space. That's not our natural habitat and stuff like that. But anyways, that's just my advertisement for coffee. Let's go. So she jumped down, but can she do anything? Does she have any new throws? She's got a javelin. Do that. 16, 24, 56%, 25%. You got a better chance of hitting this girl. Do it. Nice shot. Good job, Diana. Who's up? Eric. What can you do? Action surge. Let's see if he needs to do that. So what is it? It's just an extra action? Every short rest? That's pretty cool. I haven't done any fighter stuff. Huge proponent of caffeine. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Can he jump down? He's using a spear now, like a lance. Let's go. -3 damage. -1. -2. -7. That's a lot. Try to not do that. Oh, there you go. Are you going to be entangled over there? He's free. Rush attack. Not enough movement for the rush attack. He does have a bow. We found like a heavy crossbow and I never put it on him, but I think I will. I cannot stand caffeine as I have myself hypersensitivity to it. And I get worse caffeine headaches and quicker due to much reliance on it in the past. I see. Well, that's an unfortunate turn of events. So, what are some other ways to help? I think that obviously exercise, meditation, those sorts of things are places I would go before trying to go to. I'm not trying to, anybody that needs to be diagnosed and needs to be medicated, but I just say, I like to go with diet and lifestyle stuff first before going to that. That's just my philosophy that differs from other people's philosophy. Some people like to just get, a pill or something if it works. I also love Pepsi. I haven't drank much pop lately, so I don't even know what the chemical cocktails are anymore. I don't know if it's real sugar. I don't know if it's, if they're no sugar, what they are. Try to light a Pepsi and someone an energy drink to hyperfocus. And then there's caffeine. I know in a day or two. So you have a delayed headache. Interesting. I know, like when my wife exercises, she feels the effects 2 days later. That's not what I'm like a next day guy. But I know some people are like a little bit delayed on that. So extra action, but if I can't get there, then I don't need the action, right? So you got anything to throw? Not really. He can throw the spear that he's got. He could get closer, though. Not much closer. End it, Eric. 50%. It's a coin flip. Oh, shit. That didn't work. Action surge. Just an extra action. Doesn't give him more movement. I've never done it. Let's try it just to see. It's an experiment. Yeah, no more movement. But maybe someone can toss him something that he can throw. He does have a light crossbow. He could use his action to arm up the heavy crossbow. And that's better. What's up, Noctum Zero? High loaded. Thank you. I'm gonna throw what, 1,000 channel points into your bank for that. Thank you so much, Noctum Zero. Let's get Noctum Zero shout out. Noctum Zero plus 1,000. See how many skull points you got in your bank these days, Noctum. You got now plus 1,000. You got 3,500. We do have a new redeem for 1250. You can use your bank to control the dialogue in the next encounter, whichever next one comes up, which isn't necessarily a good thing, since it probably means I drink too much. Pretty high tolerance for caffeine. Often I'll drink a coffee or energy drink 90 minutes before bed and still fall asleep. What? Yeah, that sounds like... So, I mean, I used to be the drink a pot of a couple pots of coffee a day guy. The doctor tells me that anything more than 2 is probably 2 cups is probably you're not getting. So there's positive benefits to be received from what? From like antioxidants and the caffeine itself from a couple of cups a day. But anything more than that, is excess, and like you say, can affect and cause headaches and stuff like that. Chrissy was confused by the PC version of the Baldur's Gate layout. Oh, I see you guys aren't used to it yet. And when I first started seeing console Baldur's Gate 3, I'm like, it's kind of rough. And then you guys are playing like split screen too, so everything's kind of like narrowed down. Now this is a little bit different. So he's hypersensitive to it. Doesn't need, maybe you just don't need as much. Maybe you just need to do half a cup instead of like, 4 cups. Split screen's nuts. So we do have 6 characters, which is a mod. And so there is a little slider here for the mod that lets me go and see the other people and stuff. So that's not the normal screen. Do we get a shout out for Noctum Zero? PC layout I'm used to from all the different players I watch. I got you. Okay. So I think he used his action going to the heavy crossbow, which he'll use from now on if he's going to keep that. He threw his spear. Thank you, Galatius. Who's up? Bobby. And Bobby couldn't do anything because he was raging. Although, yeah, he can't jump because he's got his thing. What's the range on his throw? He does get a throw. He could try throwing one of his hatchets. Can he make the distance? Yeah, 60% chance. He's got the high ground. Throw it, Bobby. Nice hit. That was awesome. End turn. All right, what's that guy gonna do? He threw acid on Presto. Damn. Presto, that hurt a little bit, a lot. Get out of the acid. You can't get out of the acid? Jumping down is going to hurt you, even more. Can't get there from here. That was rough. -2, but you got to get out of that acid. And if you kill this guy right now, then you're going to get more acid. Are you going to survive it? You're standing in acid. I think you'll be okay. Pretty good. Nice. So anyways, I guess the point of all that is that I cut back my coffee intake to what? How many cups do I get out of this? Probably 2.5 in that, and then I have another 1 or 2. So 3-4 cups. So I probably have a little bit more than I need, but not as much as. That's a pretty big. This is my French press. I want to show you something that's cool. So here's the French press, right? I'm gonna take this out, and it's gonna be dirty with grounds, but I still think I can show you something. You guys see that on the bottom of that French press? What is that symbol right there? You guys, any of you familiar with that? That is known as Odin's cross. So every single French press that I do, I'm blessing my coffee. Let's fucking go. That's Odin's cross right there. If you could summon a climbable ice block, that would help, right? You're right, Papa Toast. You're so right. When you're right, you're right. And you're right, and I can't do it. Good callback. Presto is damaged. That guy's got 8 hit points left. We're gonna, I don't care. I'm gonna take him out. I'm gonna take him out right now. Alright. Presto is still damaged. Just throw a short rest on. Okay, so he should be able to survive the acid. That acid's not going to go away. We gotta get down off of this hill. Is what needs to happen. Isn't that one of the songs from like Stranger Things? Something about a hill. I don't know. There was a thing. I wish I could grab and drag these guys. All right. Just move away from the bottom of this cliff so that these guys are still entangled, I guess. Get unentangled. Unentangled? Wrong. Eric. We got to give those guys landing sites. Where is Sheila? Sheila's down. She was in a bush. That's another part of that song. Because it wasn't like Kate Bush or somebody who sang the song about the hill, getting down off of the hill, something about a hill, and something about Kate Bush. Something. Okay, get away from the thing. It's just a pile of the dead here. Presto. You know what? We really need Featherfall, and it needs to be something that affects the whole party. This could be hazardous. Too far. Isn't there a spot? There it is. Okay. Now he's entangled. Bobby, where can you jump to? You got the acid. But you got the acid resistance. You're stronger. Can't you get there? -1's fine. Running up the hill, Winter King. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. It's been a minute. And it was Kate Bush, right? I was right about that, right? At least. Right about something. Something about a hill. Tangled. Alright. Good enough. We're all down off the cliff. Yeah, why don't you run back into the crazy bushes? It's new, Winter King. It's new with you. Alright. So, Sheila, you know this, see if that song gets me every single fucking time. Which one? I mean, that song was a lot, right? People getting crumpled up? Is that the thing? Winter King, do you know what we're doing? Do you recognize these characters? Alright, let's search. Chainmail, heavy armor. Nice! That looks kind of like... Let's look at that real quick. Let's put that on Eric. I think that might be... That might look more like what he should be wearing, right? Heavy metal. Alright, let's paint that up with the Drake dye here and see if this looks anything like his outfit's supposed to look. Hey, that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Alright. Can anyone else wear this Get Yankee half plate? Medium armor. Rangers can wear, pretty sure. He can wear medium armor, but has he got, some of these guys have things where if they don't wear medium armor, they get bonuses, right? So let's check. Human, Wasteland Wanderer, Fire, Opportunity Attack, Human Versatility, Civil Militia, Weapons, Spears, Pikes, blah, 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 Bounty Hunter, Archery. Okay, so he could wear it. Let's go back to the inventory screen. Come on. Where's this inventory? Close that. Open it. It's definitely not appropriate garb for Hank. It doesn't fit his style at all. The scene when Max is running for her life to get out of the Upside Down. First time the song's ever featured in the season. When's the next season of that coming out? I'm sure they're working on it. Kate Bush running up that hill. I'm good, and no, I don't know the characters. Not watched any Baldur's Gate other than yesterday when I lurked. Man, you gotta talk to me. So, talk to me when you're here so I know. Winter King, give me a minute of your time. Check out our new trailer, and then you'll understand a little bit better, probably, hopefully. If you don't recognize these characters, then you probably won't recognize this either, but at least you'll have some sense of what we got going on. Check it out.
Hey, look! The Dungeons and Dragons ride! Wow, neat!
Give me a break.
Whoa! What's happening? Whoa! Look out!
Yeah, so it's a mashup between the old 80s Dungeons & Dragons cartoon characters and this new Baldur's Gate 3 game that we got going on. And we've been having some fun with it. It's super entertaining to me, at the very least. Sheila, stop going into the freaking bushes, man. I don't know what she's like. Something about those bushes, man. It's like a cat with catnip. Some kind of book here. What's this? The Watcher's Guide. Hand axe, Bobby. That's your hand axe. Come on, pick up your stuff. Oh, the Watcher's Guide. That wasn't a book. That was Eric's spear. So that's relevant. Let's go here. We're gonna send this to Eric. All right. And then what? Arm it up, Eric. Eric's looking pretty fly. For a white guy, we got to, change his colors a little bit. Still, it's pretty close. It's good. Looking cool. Good money from that. We'll probably give it back to Lazel. Okay. Let's go back to searching people. This javelin, that's yours, Diana. Go pick up your stuff. You can't be littering around the realms. Okay, check Brinna. Edwin.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
The corpse is calling to her.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste?
I've never watched the D&D cartoon, been told to lots. Yeah, we're going to be watching it in the Discord on Saturday morning. It'll be 6:30 a.m. my time, which is 7:30 a.m. Pacific, which is 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. So you can coordinate off of that. If you're interested, I'm going to be running the D&D cartoons on that Saturday morning. We'll watch some Saturday morning cartoons together. Tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience can nourish you, strengthen you. So Sheila's being tempted with the tadpole. Let your body guide you. Welcome the tadpole's influence. Strength, the tadpole's toying with you. Resist it. She has a -1 strength. Her wisdom, she gets a +1. Force your mind shut. You will not be influenced by an illithid parasite. I'm going to do this, but I got to come right back, you guys. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Side effect from drinking 4 cups of coffee. Am I right? Let's go. Give myself a little snack too. We're about the midpoint of the stream. It's good. Everyone's having a good day, having a good time. What is Sheila gonna do? Let her body guide her? Welcome the tadpole's influence? Strength check. She's not very strong as far as like physical strength. Wisdom. Force your mind shut. You will not be influenced by an illithid parasite. She gets a +1 on that. I think she's going to try to resist. DC 12. She only gets a +1. We're going to take a stab at it. Good roll. Was meant to be.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again.
Nice, Sheila. Well done. We need to get her some kind of magic cloak. Okay, so the question is, so she didn't get the tadpole. There's no tadpole here. Search him. Do we even search him? Okay, no tadpole here. Lots of snacks. Broken spear shaft. Bottle. What's it say? Mysterious liquid is dried to the bottom of this bottle. I wonder what that is. Doesn't matter, I guess. All right, send this to Hank. I think that's looking around. Is there anything else around? So where did it say where the tadpole went? That's the combat log. 30 XP, but it doesn't say anything about where's the dialogue list. Is there dialogue? Doesn't matter. It's not there, and we don't want it anyways. Okay, so go ahead and go collect some of these things. Rogue's morsel. Said something about an owl bear. What's up with this exsanguinated boar? Why is the party... Stick together, party. Presto's tangled again. Come on, Presto. You can do it, buddy. I sent all the tadpoles back to camp and stored them all there. It's an amazing amount of willpower not to use the worms. Come on, come on, come on! Don't get caught! Stay on the path. That was your playthrough without using them. So, are you doing another playthrough where you are going to use them?
It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Because the power that you get from using them is immense. And eventually, like, everyone can fly and do all these amazing, awesome, superhuman, Superman sort of things. Don't have the time to start new. It's a pretty, it's a commitment, right?
A dead boar, but it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
Ah, just missed. Well, Aloysius, yeah. We'll try again, one more time. Yeah! Anyone who missed the end of our Oathbreaker Paladin playthrough, you really did miss a pretty epic ending. It was pretty awesome. It was from last Thursday, so you can still find it in the VODs. And I am going to get those uploaded to YouTube. I have uploaded the last 2 episodes of this playthrough, and so I want to get better about keeping up with this, and then I'll bring in the other one, and yeah, it's out of order, blah blah blah. But I'm not. I gotta put my perfectionism thing aside and just do the best that I can. This is all I had. Yeah, I know. It was rough. It was rough. So anyone who's curious about how that went down should go check that out. It was awesome. I need to get it clipped or some sort of something. I don't know. We'll see what's up with this medicine.
The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice
probably sturges, right? Yeah.
In its neck. Looking closer, you can see the skin around its face is desiccated. It's been completely drained of blood.
We watched Fright Night, the original old 1984 movie Fright Night last night with the kids, and when the vampire bit the girl in that one, he bit her, like, here on, her neck, and came in from both sides, and so it didn't just have 2, he had fucking 4 puncture wounds. Like the bottom teeth, it was like a snake. And he both sides. So that's pretty cool. All right, so there's some crappy shield over there. Scrapwood shield, things to sell. Pouch, we're getting led along. We're getting away from the Owlbear Cave. But maybe that's okay too. Maybe we need to go around and sell and upgrade our gear again. There's some things there that we know that we want to buy. So we just did a circle around, and then down, we know, leads to some other things that I'm sure we can handle it, but I don't want to do that right now. What is this? Okay, this is just the bloodbath. Yeah, let's come back around the Druid Grove. But let's remember. Oh wait, there's a backpack. Check it.
These tracks.
Oh shit! There's a stone door right there. Maybe we should go check that out. All right, send that to Sheila. Grease bottles, send that to Presto. And just take that yourself, I guess. And then what? Take the backpack, because we're not just going to leave a perfectly good backpack lying around in the wilderness. That doesn't make any sense at all. But yeah, the funny thing about that playthrough is that character did start as a legit paladin for the first 5 levels of his run, and then slowly learn more and more of his own history as the dirge. We gotta check this out, right? Can't not check it out. Presto, how we doing for spell slots? You're good. We're good. Sure we are. All right, check it out, Hank. Underground passage. This can be a dangerous spot.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
So we're coming at this from a different direction than I am used to coming at it from. I wonder what happens if we do this, and this, and this. Sheila. Okay, so there's some sight over there. Sight beyond sight. Damage there. She's hiding. I don't know if she's hiding from the thing. This looks dangerous.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
Sure. About this.
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Wake him up by chopping off.
Okay. Turned off the thing. I think she can call the team here. See what's going on over here. Clearly bad stuff. Does she still need to hide? And she likes to hide. Is it possible to play Dirge but successfully resist the entire run? I'm sure that it is, Papa Toast. I mean, obviously I didn't try. With that particular character, his RP was that he was, you know, as bad as it gets. He fully embraced it. Occasionally, I mean, he was honest. He was honestly evil. Which is kind of a fun way to play. He's like Dr. Doom levels of evil, you know what I mean? He's just like, he's evil. He's not ashamed of it. It's just, you know, it's just the way that he goes. But yeah, you can resist.
We should set the whole grove on fire.
So there's an unconscious gnome down there. These guys are talking about doing bad stuff to the grove. We're going to have the high ground. Diana, see what's up. Can you push characters back? What does this do? Fist of Unbroken Air, 20. Out of range or it's in range?
To keep ourselves entertained.
Nice. Did they die? I don't know. Okay, stick together. Move forward. We got the high ground. This is going to be okay. So there's 3. And then we push the one down to their death, so they did die. Okay, who we got? Bobby. Rage. And how you gonna get there? You're not gonna be able to do anything. And you can dash. Still need to get him that, so Findle's unconscious now, he's in there. Don't try it, Anakin, I have the high ground. You underestimate my power! They did Anakin dirty. He should have been able to handle that. I guess they had to have some reason for him to not be too OP or whatever. Alright, so that's all you got, Bobby? That's what I got. Go ahead. Holy smokes, that was a big hit on Hank. Acid, dang. Lighten us up. Alright, remember this is Tactician level with no Karmic dice. So we gotta take it seriously. The Guardian statue's there, but it's not activated. Diana, you killed one of them already. What can you do now? So you can get to there. Stay out of the acid. What could you do? You could throw something down here. Are you within 30 feet? Fist of Unbroken Air, 3 to 30 damage. Push it down. Water Whip. Can't reach it with those things. 18 feet. She's only got 9 feet. She could do one of her key moves. Double movement speed jump no longer requires a bonus action. I love this. So what can this do for her? -4. We don't want to. She could jump to there. And then what? -2. Nothing. She's an acrobat. Such an acrobat. 65% chance. Give him a whack. Critical hit. Nice. That's 2 for Diana. Diana is so badass. So badass. Like, she's so badass, she just runs up and searches the people that she killed, and, you know, that's what she does. Alright, Hank. I know you're damaged, but don't even worry about it. 85% chance shot. 15. 85% chance. 19. Take the shot. Hit. Nice. So, apparently, being this far back doesn't save you from getting hit, so just keep your high ground location. You could drink a potion, but don't. You're gonna be fine. Who's up? Eric. The question is, what can you guys do from up here, right? Sheila. When's Sheila's turn? Sheila's not even in this. She's not even in the initiative. So stay out of the acid. Hiding successful. Keep moving. Alright, she's in the fight. She could go right now. So what? Take the shot. Doesn't have advantage. Still gets a shot. 80% shot. Pew! That was pretty good. So she gets 2 bonus actions, none of which are taking another shot. This is just offhand melee stuff. She can come down by her brother. If she wants to. Can she get there from here? Yeah. Let's go, Sheila. Nice. Sweet. Picked up an acid arrow too, nice. Go. Go, acid arrow. Alright, you can look over here, end your turn, it's fine. Presto, I think you're the one who can put an end to this. Is he in range? 3. How much damage has he got? 19. Upcast it. Hit it with 4 of them. Pow pow pow! Alright, well he's not dead. You get a bonus action. What is your bonus action going to be? It's going to be nothing, that's what. Could have got more range. Twin spell. There wasn't another one. I gotta remember to use these things. And then there was Eric. Eric, what do you got? What do you got for me? Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Throw. The spear. 75%. That's pretty good. Check out this throw. Nice lob. We got the arc. Let's go. The Ark of the Covenant. Got him. That was awesome. Way to go, team. Okay.
Better than nothing.
Okay, so got our short rests. Eric, split up here real quick. Eric, go get your spear back. Alright, and then you can search that guy. Acid vial, some stuff, whatever. And then there's this freaking gnome over here. Sheila,
Gotta find somewhere to camp soon.
should go turn off the bear over here. We'll figure out this gnome situation in a second. Alright. And then there's some action over here that we're gonna have to sort out. But let's talk to the gnome first, and let's throw a quick save down. Okay, who's gonna help the gnome? If someone was our healer in our group, who is it gonna be? Hank, it's you. To the degree that your wisdom is terrible, it's really bad.
Are shallow, his wounds deep.
Like, we might need to
He doesn't
respec him bad.
respond to
That's how
your
bad
voice.
his stats are. What? Oh, that wasn't enough. We need to actually heal him with something. Does anybody have... He used to be a paladin. He used to be able to do something. Diana can't do anything. Sheila can't do anything. Bobby can't do it. I mean, we could throw a freaking potion at him. If we wanted to. I guess that's what we've got to do. Alright, Bobby. That worked.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How did those goblins slip into the grove? 2. Was no one looking for you? 3. I'm surprised the goblins didn't gut you on sight. Why didn't they? 4. Don't thank me yet. I'm here to finish what they started. 5. Leave. Let's go with number 3.
They were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Foulbloods brought. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
What weapon? Give me more information. That was a bunch of crap. All right, Bobby's inspired because I guess he healed the guy. So we're back up to 4. I'm pretty sure inspirations. Yeah, inspired. Okay, so Hank's got good strength. He can handle the weight of these things, and he is the one going to be doing the selling. Acid vial. I mean, that's the thing. Do we give it to Presto? I mean, Presto's got some better magic. I mean, it's like, you know who's throwing some stuff is Bobby. He's been doing some throwing. I guess you just never know. She could keep that. Sort by. I can't. Oh, if I do this, I can't do it from here. Okay, put your spear on. I'm liking it with that spear, honestly. It's working out. Kind of like it. And then can give these things to Hank. And then what? That. Shaft and broken spear. Okay, good enough. Now, there's a thing. There's a dead human down here. Is that all there is down there? Is a dead human? Sheila, I think this is a job for you. I mean, can you turn those off with a bow? How cool would that be if you could do that? Let's try. Gotta get an angle on it. I don't know if you can or not. I've never tried, honestly. 100% chance. Answer is no. Okay. Break the group. Sheila. This is a job for Sheila. If she can make the jump. That was always the problem for Asterion, is he was so weak he couldn't do the jump. Survival failed. Alright, where is it hitting? That hit her. Move. That hit her again. That hit her again. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Stop. Go to camp. Go to camp. Camp, camp, camp. Is she the only one in camp right now? Everyone go to camp. It's time to camp. Everyone, I said. Damn it. Alright. Presto. Go to camp. Everybody go to camp. It's time to camp. Alright. First off, Sheila. Go steal some stuff. Abort. Can you take that? And that? Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you for all of your stuff. Conical flask. Thank you. Okay. One thing that I wanted to do in camp was I wanted to take Diana to the mirror. Spinelwolf, who gave us a pretty good tip on hair color, whereas if you can use the gray hair slider and it makes a pretty big difference on the appearance of your hair, which I didn't realize until she showed us how to do it. So let's go to hair, go to graying, and then if you go black and then slide it, there's definitely a tint change there, so we're going to confirm that. Just a little thing, not much, maybe a little bit. Helps. Alright, so, and I don't see that there's much else around the camp. So there's Asterion, I see Gale, I see Will, I see Withers. Okay, nobody wants to talk to us. The Oathbreaker Knight I see is still hanging around the camp, even though we don't even have a paladin in the party anymore. And Sheila, got plenty of supplies. Let's go ahead and rest before we, go back into this thing. We'll have to sort it out because she's in a dangerous spot. If she took another hit, she was probably gonna. Okay, so Will has something to say, and Asterion has something to say. Since I'm in Sheila right now, I'm gonna go talk to Asterion because I have her talking to Asterion. Rogue to rogue, man to woman. Young women like that, they like vampires, right?
Enjoying my view of the ceiling.
She doesn't know. Nobody knows. Do you mind? I was rather enjoying my. Why? Pardon. I didn't mean to disturb such important work. You seem more relaxed. Am I disturbing you? Go with that.
No. Just thinking. Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring when we meet this goblin priestess. Will she know how to bring the worm under control?
I see.
Will this
goblin priestess? I guess we should head towards that. Is that kind of what the talk of the town is? Will this little adventure of ours be over? It doesn't have to be. We can still travel together. Probably. Once the worm is gone, I'm going my own way. Or 3, what? Will you miss me?
A pity. A great pity.
Going our own way. You can go your own way. Go your own way.
Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
She looks like she's got the herb. I thought you didn't like me. True, I am pretty impressive. I'm just trying to survive like you. I have many talents if you want to explore them. Whoa, 5. You're too close. I'm just trying to survive like you, or I thought you didn't like me. Go with that.
You have your charms. More than you think.
Save failed. Insight. Watch yourself, Astarion. Perhaps we should get to know one another better. 3. You're too close. What do we do? What do we do? Watch yourself, Astarion.
Oh. You're no fun. Sleep tight. I'll see you later. I'm sure.
Uh-oh. Who's up? Diana. Talk to Will.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Surprisingly fine, in spite of it all. Nervous. I don't like the idea of that thing in my brain. Confident. No tiny tadpole will be getting the best of me. I'm more interested in how you feel.
Courage in danger's shadow. I love to see it. But shouldn't the shadow have crept closer? Gone darker by now? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Something's special about us, or at least about our tadpoles. It makes no sense, I know. Why haven't we turned? We could probably dig up some poison mushrooms if you're that keen to be sick. Now we'll go with that.
Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head.
War devil's
head.
We
get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Come the dawn. Alright, so that was Will. Anybody else have something to say? Aha. Lae'zel. Hank's been talking to Lae'zel.
Galek. I remember who I was in Kresh Kalir. I was hungry to face my first Geich. My sword pined for their blood. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
What do you mean by the tears? Faerun isn't so bad. Give it a chance. You want to do battle up where?
Next time you're able, look to the sky. Watch the moon cross it. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my Kresh. Kalir.
Must be quite a shock to leave your Kresh and be behind and arrive here.
Do you
He's wearing the fucking flouncy
my entire clutch
pirate
beholders
shirt.
deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated a Nyogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew.
I don't know what
the
a Nyogi
tears
is.
span Toral's sky Venisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a Kresh.
Don't you mean our resting time? Okay, so that's... What about Gale? Gale didn't have anything to say? Gale's got nothing to say. Seemed like Sheila could have advanced some Asterian romance, but she got scared at the last minute. Auto-select, but I don't want... No, they're trying to eat all our gruel. Don't eat our gruel. None of it. That's for healing. Stop. Stop it all. Stop. 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 68 of 8 and 12 from something else. A potato is, looks like 8 per. But that's not how we want to go. Let's throw salami on there. And then is anything for 6? 4. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat them up, yum. Huh. Too much. 86, I gotta find something. There's 3. And 2, something was 1. The fish head. Alright, good enough. And wait, make sure they're not smart gruel. Okay, good. What the fuck is Eric wearing? Alright, nothing happened. What is Eric? So Eric's got some freaking rags that he's wearing. Destitute clothes. That's trash. We'll have to get something better for him. I know we're punishing him because he wasted 1,000 of our gold, but that's not the best thing in the world. So what do we need to do is I gotta send her into, we gotta be in turn-based. Can I go turn-based here and also leave camp? Doesn't look like I can. So I want Sheila to leave camp and then immediately go into turn-based. God damn it. Turn-based. Drink a potion of speed. And get down here and hit that moon wolf. See if that stops me. Alright. Alright, get everybody else. So these guys are out of camp also. Okay. Sheila. So that worked. Found a charred key. Can't control. Incapacitated because she was hastened. So a charred key would indicate a charred chest. Right? So I don't know about that. Alright, can you get back? Yep. Good. Slightly damaged. There's a rune there. There's nothing there. I swear there's more stuff here than that. Oh yeah, all this stuff at the top of the... Look out for the acid. But everybody head up through the mud. There's a heavy chest right there.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
And we need to jump. There was a survival check that Sheila missed. Is it a charred chest? Oh shit, it's trapped! Don't. Oh, that was close. Stay away from it, stay away from it. This is her first disarm. That's like an official disarm. Total bonus +8, not bad. Nice. That was close, honestly. Yeah, Nature's Snare, Fly Trap, chance to ensnare, topple. Okay, it was the key. What's going on with this darkness right here? And what? You probably don't have a light spell or anything like that. Of course not, Presto. Why don't you have something that's useful, right? Damn it. It's awfully dark. Back there. And our torches don't seem to be doing anything. What is that? Oil barrels? Let's back off. Everybody get back. Is everybody safe? Presto. What happens if you light this up? Let's take a look. I want to see. Okay, so there is a little bit of a cave back here, but I don't know that there's anything there. It's very dark, though. Okay, I didn't see anything. Alright, Sheila, check this stuff out. Nice. Nice, and clearly some thieves here. Expeditious retreat, Presto. Some healing potions we'll have to sort out. Another one. Nice. Alright. And then there's a door here that we should check. Whoa, I forgot. Look out for the acid. Look out for the acid! Pay attention. Enclave Library. Yeah, this is not where we want to be right now. For sure. Okay. Yeah, no, we need to jump over here with some people who are not Sheila to try to see what's there's something to dig up. I reckon probably some sort of treasure. Hopefully we can get a good survival check out of somebody who I think would be good. Maybe it would be Hank. Try. Not Hank. Give everybody a try. Presto, can you jump over there? Please? Too far. Obviously, from where you were standing, it's too far. Why couldn't you move to someplace a little closer and then try? Sheila, you're kind of in the sweet spot.
That might
There
be
it
worth
is.
a look.
To your dig, you're shoveling. Nice. Nice haul there. Alright, so I wonder if I do this, if I extract... So he extracted some things. But is it different for Presto? No. Just want to make sure that, you know, we share, we extract, And that it's not an individual thing. It appears to not be. Okay. Good, good. Let's check the, let's bring everybody back together. And then see what bronze ingot sent to Hank. Money. Alright, and then she's got some good stuff. And money. Gonna get upgraded. What's this? Nature's Snare. It's a quarterstaff. That will sell. Good enough. Save. That was a lot. Alright, I think take us out this way. Perception failed. It's just this guardian statue. Don't worry about it. Nothing to see here. Move along.
What's that?
Someone's yelling. Oh, you know who it is. It's the Saza. So it's probably the best way to go is to have everybody come over here and run by Saza. Does anybody want to talk to the goblin who didn't talk to the goblin before?
Thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Eric? Want to talk to the...
I already met your friend. You here to get me out of here?
No.
Even if you need me. Get me out of here.
No. Alright, Bob, get the door. Alright, so we've got stuff to sell. Who's got stuff?
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
What I wouldn't do for better times.
Let's go over here and we can sell to this guy.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Something close to steel. He's got 781 gold. We did rest. They get destitute clothes. Sell that. Sell that. Scruffy vagabond clothes. That's better than what Eric's got. Gladiatorial sandals. Those might be cool to wear. Bottles. Around camp, you know, some camp shoes. You know what I mean? You don't want to wear your hiking boots all the time when you're in camp. Scrapwood shield. Save that. And the Skatanki half point too. I was gonna sell it. Don't. Frumpy hat. No. So. Keep the crossbow, I guess. Long sword. $253. So that. Yeah, all these extra backpacks that you don't need. Alright, that was money. Keep these things for the Get Yankee girl. Potentially we'll swap this off for... It's still trash, sell it. It's fine. And who cares about that? Nobody. Pretty much nobody cares. Alright, so 277, and then what? We want a bow for him. Hunting short bow. Don't want a short bow. Light crossbow, +1, no. Thought there was another bow here. Heavy crossbow, +1, not the thing. Don't want. Hide armor, +1. Balance check, +1 dex from just the plain hide armor. There was some other kind of armor the other guy had. But I need to check. Light hammer, glaive. Yeah, there was another magic bow, I thought. That, you know, maybe it cycled through his inventory and doesn't have it anymore, I don't know. So there's this hunting short bow, but I thought there was another bow that was magical. Let's check and see. Hey, babe.
Hi, just dropped something off for you.
You got? Oh, wow, thanks, babe. Ooh. Ah, look what she just provided me with, guys. Bacon! A whole bunch of bacon. Oh my god, what a score. She is wonderful. Begone. There's a lot of good magical arrows here. We only have 489 gold. Oh, look at this. Bam, 160. Alright, 649 gold. We gotta get him a better bow. Gots to. And also keep an eye out for any shields that have like shield bashing. That's pretty relevant. Alright, we're gonna check out the halfling. Because I don't like that short bow I want. A legit bow.
One more time.
No matter. As long as I keep the damn thing safe.
While they run, I will eat bacon.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
No, that wasn't the bow. There was another bow. Did I lose it? I lost the bow because I didn't buy it. So that's hide armor. That's not the armor that he had before either. He had some kind of really cool, like, where it is, hedge wanderer. Why is it not sticking on the barter screen? Fireball scroll. That's nice. Ring of flinging. Man, it's still so expensive. Alright, what do you got? Swamp green. Is that his style? Muddy red. Green? I wish it could give you some sense of the color. Pale green? What color is, what color green is Hank's green? You know what I mean? It seems kind of bright. So probably if we just went with green, that would be legit. So let's buy some of that. All right, now
Sylvanus be with you.
Assess our amount. And I'm gonna try to dye the screen and see what actually changes on it. Hopefully it's not just like the purple bits, but it's whatever. Give it a shot. Nice. Yeah, that's alright. That's pretty legit. I mean, the only thing I could do is buy more greens and see which one's most green, most like it, That's kind of an extravagant expense at this point. We'll call it good enough for now, I think is what we'll call that. Go check out the get the Yankee girl real quick. Get her equipment sorted out just a little bit, so I don't have to keep carrying it around. There she is. She's got some kind of stuffed ogre head over here.
Speak.
I don't like this color green now that I'm looking at it.
It is done.
Alright. So she needs a level. Crap. Whatever. Should make her a cleric, you know what I'm saying? Ha! Okay. Good enough for now. Alright, she looks more legit now. This green dye is a little bit too light of a green color for what I want. Don't like it. Alright.
A once familiar ally,
fuck?
now apparently not all there.
I don't know who's talking to who right now. Hank.
Speak. Chook, you believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
I like how this has a mind flare face on it. Okay. And nobody else needs to be spoken with, I don't think, so let's head back. A couple more things to sell here. Try a different dye.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
So, we got green. Isn't that what I got? Green. Now there's just a shit ton of green. Since that's not the right green, and he's the only character that uses green. We'll try. I thought there was a swamp green. Have things changed since the last time I was here? Oh, red dye, money red. Is just going to camp enough to change it? Huh. Apparently. Spell thief bow. It's not the bow. It says throwing ring is cool. This explosive missile snaring is cool. These are things that I will want to buy. Man, I thought there was like a fireball scroll, and I missed. You know, it's like if you get a chance to buy something, you gotta jump on it because it might not be there. You know, I mean, someone came behind me and bought shit like right off under me. Some magic stuff here. I don't have the money for. So balance it, sell it, and let's go to the other guy.
Sylvanus be with you.
And also with you.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Definitely have more to do here, Druid.
I miss my forge.
Druid zone.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Looking for steel? I have, well,
we're running on a
something
pretty
close.
Tight. Okay, where's the swamp green? Green, swamp green. All right, we'll try some swamp green. Now he's got some bows. Hunting short bow, just a short bow +1. What's this one? Long bow +1. That's definitely better and affordable. I thought he had a cooler one than that, but it is what it is. We're gonna go with that for now. Alright. Well, shit, now I've got a bow to sell.
Hell's take me.
We'll have a chance to sell it later. Alright. Fancy? some gloves. Because why not? Does he have gloves in the picture? What's he got? He's got to have something, right? No. He's just got sleeves. It's okay. Let's check the dark swamp. Hopefully it's dark swamp grain. See if it's any better. Huh. Don't think it's better. It's whatever. We don't have enough money to keep messing with that so much right now, not this second. Looking at our journal, find a cure, Druid's Cove. Find a way. What's up with our journal? Doesn't look right. Speak with Kaga is here. There's no specifics on this, but it looks like we need to go talk to Kaga, so we'll work our way around to that. Let's see what happens. This guy didn't have just any like plain old hats or anything, did he? Like a plain old wizard's hat.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Answer is no. These boots are more like what Eric needs, so. Okay. Looks good. We gotta give those to Lae'zel. And I got a short bow to sell, but there's another place I can sell it.
I wonder when the goblins will come.
Go save down. Savey save.
I could use the target practice.
Where we need to go is this way.
Swing. Parry. Swing. One more time. On any language I recognize.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Shadowheart.
You're alive. I woke up by the wreckage, surrounded by corpses. I was starting to think I was the only survivor. This was the first sign of friendly life I came across. I hoped I might find supplies, shelter, and a healer, of course. We might be clear of those monsters' ship, but we still have their spawn inside our heads. We need to get rid of them while we still can. No, but I haven't looked either. Staying alive kept me busy.
Okay.
Or just company for our final moments.
Wow.
But yes, you look like a better choice than a band of helpless refugees. Call me Shadowheart.
Okay. I'm Hank.
Lead the way.
Alright, she's leveled up. Let's, you know, check her out, I guess. Here's where I can finally give this circlet to, I'm sure it doesn't do anything. But Diana needs it for her. Can she wear it? Hank's wearing it probably, goddammit. Nice. She needed that. Okay. So what else we got here? Still need to find something that looks like what we want it to look like. She's actually got some stuff here. So that's Presto. Does Diana have anything? Alright, these other things are... Oh, this needs to go here, I guess. Because purple underwear, that's Sheila's bag. Let's go. She's all about the purple. Care about leveling her up so much because we're not going to use her.
Something the matter?
Stir that odd little artifact.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. If you're sure. As you like. Perhaps I'll see you at camp.
Perhaps. Alright. Wasting time giving her her Githyanki boots back.
Speak.
Why? I don't know why.
It is done.
Because then I can, you know, sell these monastic boots. Or sort them out later. She's drunk, she's swaying.
Speak.
You're in, you're out.
Shook. You believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
This gold armor doesn't suit her coloring very well. But, such as it is, I guess I could make it swamp green, but no, don't bother.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
I'm gonna send those to Eric. Alright.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Let's have Bobby talk to them.
He stares right past you as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Or boring.
You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Ranger investigation. Examine the rocks for anything out of the ordinary. DC 10. Advantage. +1 only. Intelligence. Not all that. Bad rolls. Fail. We will try one more time. Let's go. Fail again. So we'll let it go.
You look the rocks over, but find no sign of a way through.
It's 15 +8. Not good enough. Try it again. Not with inspiration, but with these tools. Got it, barely. But barely is good enough. Okay.
Just once.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something.
Mattis. Like Mattis.
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. Call it. Heads or tails. Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings.
It's lucky,
I've got more
clearly.
where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Return the ring. No thanks. Can I see your other wares?
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Green dye, blue dye, purple dye. I'm gonna need some purple dye. Throw it on the barter here. So I can sell that. I can sell that. I can sell that. This is 9. So the only thing he's got here is dye. Some shitty rings. So purple we're definitely gonna need. You know who else needs green though is Presto might need green at some point. But the swamp green isn't it. Let's go. We're almost broke. B-R-O-K-E. Broke. Alright.
You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and moves on.
I just want to support a young businessman.
Oh, you have. You definitely have.
Nah.
Anyway, see you again sometime. Take care.
They just
Safe
robbed us.
travels.
You realize your bag feels light. You were just robbed.
Nice. There he goes. never successfully accomplished this mission.
Not a chance off in there.
Of course, Presto doesn't have Mage Hand either. When he was a wizard, we had him have Mage Hand, but now that's not a thing. Well, we better talk to this kid. Maybe we'll talk to the guards. What did he take? Hopefully he didn't take the freaking dyes we just bought. No. So... let's give this to Presto and give this to Sheila. Sheila! Notice we have the mysterious artifact. What the fuck?
Curious ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs.
Investigation. DC 10 plus 1. Fail. Try one more time. Yeah. Dirty 20.
No openings you can see, yet you sense something inside it.
Force it open, drop it on the ground, put it away. Alright. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the... This is the kid. Is that the kid that just robbed us? He just ran through. I saw you go down the hole.
Oh, hi.
I've been robbed. Have you seen anyone acting suspiciously?
Me? Suspicious? No?
Intimidation. Tell me the truth, or I'll feed you to a bear. Do you know of any thieves around here?
No, I sure don't. But, I'll go ask my boss for you, right now.
No, I want to talk to you right now. Again. No, 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 where are you going? You mother...
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff?
Have you taken something? Something that doesn't belong to you?
Me? No, promise. I'm just a kid trying to make a living. You know who you should talk to? Moll. She's my boss, I guess. Good at finding stuff. Her office is through the crack in the wall over there, if you can fit.
Then I'll get my
You
answers
bet.
up for...
Good luck, pal.
Pal. Find your belongings. We learned later that these called Mole or Days, a hideout somewhere underground. Your belongings must be there. Shadowheart. Alright, so this is, I would like to succeed in this quest. I never have succeeded before. Now this kid isn't here anymore either. Oh well. Can't fit in that crack. So we'll move on. Maybe we'll yet find a way.
Last room. Let my daughter go
Let my daughter
She's
go.
a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Magrasham, or I'll rip
Magrasham.
your throat out.
What's going on here, folks? Yo, whoa.
Do all the damn rituals you want. We're not leaving till it's safe. We need to get Arabella out now.
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh.
A saw what happened. Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
That isn't. She's just a child. The druids are overreacting. I'll talk to them. Because, like, we have any pull with the druids. You guys should work it out for you. Like you said, it's your fault. You should have tried parenting her. Thieves deserve to be punished. It's as simple as that. Think not. I think that we can go with,
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Yeah, that's not a good feeling, is it?
And you'll have blood on your hands. Damn it! We could have taken those guards.
I'd rather you not get eaten by a bear.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
The druids are our hosts.
We could help each other, fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake
Dirt
of their bloody
kissers. Weird. Alright, who's the boss? Giorna, level 3. Mino, level 3. Magran, level 3. When in doubt, talk to the one in the middle. The sacred pool. Oh shit, I was talking to the middle one, not you.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back.
If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please. Why? What's so special down here? I'm not looking for trouble. Can you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Okay.
By Sylvanas,
So we're gonna
the
go
old
counterclockwise
oak, all
here.
death begets life.
By Sylvanas. Alright, we've got enough words. Here. A voice. There's an antidote. We want an antidote. Might need it too.
Yes, I see.
Where'd it go?
And just that with 2 hours or one.
Where's the antidote? Okay, get the antidote. Calling to us. Sublimate. Well, let's talk to the guy. Yes, were you talking to me?
My good friend. You were
I
at
don't
the
know
gates
you.
just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Common variety goblins led by a lasher flanked by booyahs. They were goblins, same as the others, lowly and vile. Give an exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
I think there's been a misunderstanding. What do you want exactly?
The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free.
Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Maybe.
They did, didn't they?
I've heard the name.
Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglubiot in favor of someone called the Absolute.
I always said Maglubiot.
The scandal.
But, it's Maglubiot. Hold my tongue.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Gukliak? Be careful, goblins are known for mercy. Wait, about our conversations earlier, why the dragon? What brought you to the wilds in the first place?
Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really. Yes. Yes, I see. Ah, I do wish I could understand you.
Read it and weep. Chapter's book describes cultural origins of different mythological beasts. Miniature giant space hamster, Chapter 5. Very little is known about this particular cryptid, though stories say they tend to choose well-muscled human males as their steeds when they deign to visit this plane. According to legends, this creature retains a wellspring of indescribable power known only to itself, though it provides its steed with perhaps mystical, perhaps mundane courage. Unsubstantiated rumors claim the creature has a taste for human eyes.
What have you heard?
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes.
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
By Sylvanus, the Tree Father, our turmoil is calmed.
Shiny key gold, a bunch of mugworts. There is a bird. What a bird. Let's see if I can ranger the bird. Shirk, the bird says. No rangering. Extract. So what can I make? 3 out of 4 potions of what? Potion of healing. Antidote. Another antidote. Put up healing. Can't make any healing now. Coding. What coding? Oil of accuracy. Sounds legit. Gotta get to where I'm using those things more often. Since I'm not using poison, maybe I could use those things.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
So, horny fucking bull. No. So broke. It's a matter of life and death, gang. Let's go. Wild plaque. Release. Journal updated.
Stole the idol of Sylvanas. She must pay the price. We will
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. Beasts chasing beasts alongside a wild woman. A depiction of some local folktale, perhaps.
I love that we fail all of the lore checks. It's legit. Holy snake.
Please. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be okay, little girl.
This is madness, Korga. She's just
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief, poison, what is this girl's actual crime? Imprison her, she's just a child. Do nothing. One of your guards outside said you want to see me. Here I am.
She's a parasite.
Oof.
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
That wasn't very nice.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Nature. Don't druids cherish harmony? Jailing the girl disrupts nature's balance. My nature rolls are +2. Persuade with my awesome charisma. Release her. I'll see if she sees out of trouble. +5. Detect thoughts. Read the mind. -1. Keep silent. Prepare to attack. So we can try the persuade. DC 12. It's no gimme. Oh yeah! Barely.
Very well. She may go. Break your word.
A charismator.
And my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me.
3-hour nap. Welcome back, Castafon.
Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Okay. We got inspired. That's nice. The girl's running away. We still need to talk to Kaga, but let's talk to this guy first.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
The rat. That Kaga seems dangerous, and if I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened? I've heard there's some sort of ritual going on.
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
Kaga seems happy to rule the roost. Who's your real leader? I'm looking for Nettie. How did Kaga take over the whole grove?
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the rite will survive long outside.
If no one's looking for Halsin, I can do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
No need to fret, I'll find him.
Sylvanas' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
Anything else to say?
I wish I could offer more assistance. For now, I must keep a close watch on Korga. I hope to see both you and Halsin again soon.
Right. What's up, rat? Chick. Comes the freaking wolf. Kaga, what's up?
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Only a monster would threaten a child. You're protecting your own, sometimes cruelty. Honestly, I just want to see...
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind.
I would say so, and I
You
did
see
say
only
so.
villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs, defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster.
Monster.
No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm.
So if I take
Free
the idol of
of
Sylvanus, will it stop the ritual? This rite must be born of powerful magic. Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road. Do what you want. It's none of my concern. Reach for your weapon. Or leave.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire.
I'm not a sword for hire.
I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one
You sound
way.
like a Githyanki, I know.
With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I wonder if we could steal the idol that the girl was going to steal. Do we know where it is? The idol of Sylvanus. I haven't ever tried that. Do. Going to log off, you guys, so we're going to end right now, and we will be back tomorrow. So I hope to see you all then. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out, everybody.